Let me just start stream. We should be live. Let me just check. This one's taking a little second to start. There we go. I think we're live on both of them. Right. Good evening, YouTube. Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time zone you're at. Hello. And also TikTok. Good evening. And Twitch. Hello. Good evening. I hope you're all having a lovely, lovely Monday. Welcome in, Bellfire. Welcome, welcome. Tree, remember I said I was building the Death Star in Wilderness. I did, Kendov. Yeah, you have previously mentioned that you were going to go for the good old Death Star. Angel Socks in the YouTube. Hi, Angel Socks YouTube. And a Digital Chaos on the YouTube as well today. Hey, guys. You tickled your DMs, but shh. All right, okay, he's tickled my DMs. Let me just peek at the. Oh my God, Snarf, you're filthy, man. Adult money is dangerous. Oh my goodness, Snarfles, you absolute god. Anyway, sorry, for context, Snarfles, my dear friend from Canada land, has went and made a purchase. And it looks fantastic. And I am jealous, to say the least. Mate, that's wicked, dude. I look forward to seeing that in the future. Right, let me just check that YouTube and stuff is live. Sometimes YouTube is a little bit behind, but no, you're live, you're good. And are you live as well? There we go. We're live and all the stuff and the thing. So yes, welcome on in. We're on day number 809, actually. I thought it was 808 according to my counter. Day 809. And for those obviously want a little bit of an update here, what we're currently working on is about episode 9 or 10 of the YouTube series. And as you can see, we kind of made it all our way around. Got all 2 of the villagers, 1, 2, 2, 1, 2. And this is going to be for our librarians, is the build we're currently working on here. Hey, Alf, welcome to TikTok, mate. Hope you're having a lovely Monday. So we're just going to get that build finished today. We've got the roof to add on today. We've got the garden around the back to do. A couple of little builds we're going to add on to it. But hopefully today we can get quite a little bit of work done on this build. And then kind of finish off our first 1,000 days in Minecraft. Which is going to be pretty decent. But yeah. There we go. Hey, Pyro, welcome on in. Happy Mondays, Pyro. It comes with a complimentary mousse and maple syrup. Of course it does. Fredness, surprisingly, we are warmer than Scotland right now. Yeah, it is pretty chilly in Scotland right now, to be fair. It has warmed up significantly in Scotland, though, yesterday and today. There's like a southern front coming in, so that it's pushing a bit of hot water. Hot water? Bit of hot air in. Good day, Sir Tree. Hi, Aggro. Happy Mondays, Aggro. Gotta go. No worries, Alf. Look after yourself, mate. Appreciate you stopping in today, though. Use maple syrup with soya as seasoning. Oh, there you go. Streaks! Aggro Ninja. You just streaking there, Aggro. Aggro just having a wee streak in my Twitch chat tonight. Nonchalant. Welcome on in. Bow down to King Nugget. What a name. Welcome on in. Mr. Popcat. Hey, yo, you live on Twitch? I am live on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube vertical and horizontal. I'm live on all the places. Lass is on YouTube as well. Welcome in, Lass. Thanks for joining us on the YouTube. Jesse, or is it Jess? Do you still play the server where you had the massive white base? Yes. I'm just taking a little bit of a break from that SMP. I should actually be going back to it pretty much over the next sort of 2-3 weeks. They upgraded the server to Mounts of Mayhem. So that server is now being upgraded to 21.11. So yes, I'll be back on there starting a brand new project for 2026 coming soon. So I'm just going to get into the end of this, Jess. I'm just going to try and wrap up the first 1,000 days here on my hardcore world. And then we're going to jump back into Wilderness SMP kind of periodically throughout the rest of the year. It won't be as big a project as the white base you're talking about. But yes, we will be back on that one just very shortly. Hey, Cup. Yo, how are you? I'm very well, thank you very much. Currently just mulling over my decision-making process before I start building today. We managed to finish this yesterday and get like the lower sort of ground floors in for the librarians. So I'm just taking a bit of a minute just to kind of get my bearings, catch up with chat, say hi to everybody, and then we'll get to building today. Because I think this is going to be basically an archway here. We'll do like a little arch kind of going up, just touching there and across. And then we'll do the same out the back. Here, nice little archway here with like acacia wood on the outside. And then what I want to do here is I need to have it so the villagers can't get out. So I'm going to have to do some like door frame here sort of design, and also here as well. So I'm going to do that on the both. So you're a cool streamer, Cup. I'll try my best, you know. Don't flatter me too much, you know. I'm all right. Let me catch up with YouTube chat as well. Oh my god, there's so many messages in YouTube today. John Marston, hello, welcome on in. Jet, hi. Right, I'm about to go on Twitch. No worries, Popcat. If once you jump onto Twitch, be sure to say hello. Flux Gaming, welcome in, Flux. Nice to see you again. Raw. You look easy to draw. Oh, I appreciate. I'm going to take that as a very nice compliment. Can you say hello to my friend Cootus? Hello, Cootus. Don't know if I said that right. Seb's coming in tonight. Welcome, Seb. What is behind you IRL? It's like a shadow. It's oh, I don't have my lights on tonight. Good point. I actually haven't turned my lights on today. It's just all my Lego sets and all my old vintage gaming consoles. I say vintage. Jesus Christ. It's all my classic. No, that sounds just about as bad. I have like PlayStation 1, Sega Saturns, Nintendo GameCubes, N64s. I've got my collection of games consoles. There we go. That doesn't make me sound old. Jesus. Of games consoles and stuff. And then I'm hoping, Karen and I still haven't got around to doing it yet. I have another unit that I'm going to put here. It's upstairs. I just haven't brought it downstairs yet. And I'm going to get the rest of my consoles down in the future. Yeah. That's the plan, Raw. That's the plan. Miss Sophia. Hi, Sophia. Have I said hi? I'm already here. Oh, nice. Oh, Dark Knight. Dark Knight Dragon. You're Mr. Popcat. Oh, nice. There we go. Cool. It does feel like it. Calgary gets hit with Chinook winds. We went from minus 17 to 9 degrees in less than 24 hours. Yeah, I'm sure somewhere in the UK was minus 12, and they shot up to like 10 degrees, I think it was. Here in the UK this week, or this weekend, or last week, I remember. Hey, Unreal, welcome in, dude. Welcome in. I'll be on a lovely day. Right, I need to get some building blocks. Let's see if we can get something built today. I'm going to just go straight to the deep slate. Do the sort of the edges, and I'm going to go straight to the roofs. I'm not too bothered about the interiors of the librarian house just yet, but we are obviously going to have to sort of peek through and get this interiors done. It's a bit of a job. What I'd say is, if you guys are any good with like interior designing libraries, pop all your pictures of my Discord. I need inspiration, because this is quite. I didn't realize this was going to be such a big area. So we're going to have 5 librarians on this side walking about. And then we're going to have 6 librarians on this side. But I think what I'm going to do, just to start the process today and to get my brain flowing and to kind of give myself to catch up with chat, is I'm going to start with the deep slate today. You're so chill. Oh, Unreal, thank you very much. You guys are far too kind today. What's happened to chat today? You guys are normally crazy, but today there's been a lot of polite people in my stream today. This is nice. Saying that I'm chill and... cool, man. I love the nice comments. There's not often we get those on the internet. Thank you all so much. But yeah, we'll get started in a wee second. I just need to tidy up just a smidge, and we'll get going. Gravel, andesite. You go there. You go there. Right, and what am I looking for? Deep slate. So this one. I need all of these. All of them, and as much of that as I can carry. Oh my god, is it nighttime already? Looks so pretty. Looks so pretty. Anime Edits, thank you very much. Appreciate the subs. Why must you jinx it? Oh, did I jinx it? Oh, Angel Socks. Oh, no, they've been great. They've been really polite. They've been lovely today. Oh, Dragon Knight, thank you very much for the... Dark Knight. Dragon Knight, I was thinking of my Pokemon there. Dark Knight, thank you very much for the follow on Twitch, dude. Yeah, Twitch is certainly our main platform that we stream on. It's the one I've been doing for 6 years. So if anyone else is watching like YouTube, for example, or TikTok, yeah, Twitch has been my main platform for streaming for many years, and is certainly one of my favorite ones to stream from. Most of my core community are there, and obviously between that and my Discord. So if you guys are obviously ever wonder why I'm not streaming on YouTube all the time, it's because basically I make the decision occasionally to not bother streaming on YouTube and TikTok. I just stream on Twitch some nights just because it's a little bit chaotic. It's very hard to keep up with 4 chats all the time. What's going on here on YouTube? Hang on. What's Angel Socks doing? Oh. Okay, I see. Thank you, Angel Socks. I saw. Right, what else am I doing here? Let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. But yeah, it's been pretty crazy, like the difference in obviously temperature here in the UK recently. It's been really sort of odd. Very bizarre. Like very, very bizarre. Right, I think that should be enough to get going. I mean, that's gonna be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. Take rid of them. Need those, need those. They're not even going to fit into my inventory. Let's get rid of the... No, I can't get really rid of them. I'll sort it out when I get over there. Right. Oh god, it's dark. Didn't even notice. Your thermal hoodie. I mean, my thermal hoodie has been been worn many times in my office. Yeah. Abraham, corrupted tree. Are you Irish? Someone that watched the TikTok video today. Hang on. For those that obviously have watched the TikTok video today, Abraham, thank you. Well done. Well played. Yes, we did post a video on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, and Instagram Reels today, highlighting the frequently asked questions. From the stream, of which the very first one was indeed that. Hey, are you Irish? It's such a good one. Oh, it winds me up rotten, but like, it's not like I don't like Irish people. Irish people are some of the nicest people in the world, but honestly, guys, I'm Scottish, like full blown, like proper Scottish. Does it not? Am I not that broad when I speak? Hey, Scuba Steve. Hey, nice to see you again, Scuba Steve. I'm sure you were here before. Fireblocks, hola, welcome on in. Kendov, can I join please? If so, is it Java or Bedrock? And what's the IP? Are you AI or is this pre-recorded? Kendov, you troll, you mighty troll. What are you making next after this? I actually don't know. There's a bit of a plan. Oh, I somewhat of a plan. So we've got the librarians to do here. We've got the garden area to do at the back. We've got a little shed for the enchantment setup. And after that, we should have about 150 days left. So the intention would be to upgrade the paths. The paths, I don't really like the paths. So I want to upgrade them. Hey, Floyd, welcome in. Jack Gamer, good evening. How are you guys getting on today? So I need to go around and upgrade all the paths, and then I want to add smaller details in. I want to add custom trees in, normal trees, upgrade the paths, put lighting in. So we need to get a frog farm or some sort of like glowstone farm or something. I'm not too sure. And then just really just make this place look as good as I can. I'm basically going to take this to day 1000 and get it done as much as I possibly can. So it's not going to be a small task. It is. Jesus. It's going to be quite a lot today, so we'll see how we get on. But I've got 190 days to try and come up with as best of a plan that I can for the build. So we'll see. We'll see. Who did that little creeper noise, by the way? Because you're in trouble. Frediness. Animal, how dare you? I mean, we all tune in for the Irish AI SMP Bedrock content creator who sells IP addresses to multiplayer servers. Isn't that why everyone else is in here, or just me? Hey, Jack. I need pockets. Do you have Essential? Is that Essentials mod, Floyd, I think you're talking about? But yeah, Jack, so we're currently making a librarian home today. So this is where all my librarians are going to live. Currently, if you look at the map, we do have houses for each different villager type. Oh, did I go too high there? I'll come down a little bit, yeah. So I've got houses for each different villager type that I've had from the early game. So we actually need somewhere to put all of our librarians. So we need to make a little house just for our librarians to go into. But yeah, I don't use Essential mod in this world. Yeah, that one has not really came up that I wanted to use Essentials mod for this one. No real reason, actually. Just never bothered. Sometimes I use it, though. Sometimes you got to say, hey. Oh, no, I can't sing that on stream. Get in trouble for that one. Oh. That is correct. It's this one that's wrong. And then you go like that, and then you come out, and then you should be able to go like that. That'll do. But yeah, we don't run it on this one. We've got some basic quality of life stuff. You on Java? Variety, I am on Java. How did you guess? How did you guess? Have nobody to play Minecraft with. Floyd. Yeah, this is a solo player world, guys. This isn't a multiplayer server. My multiplayer server that I do play on is a community-based server, and that is available for all you guys to play on with me. But I'm not playing on that server right now. But the only way to get access to that server is to be over 18. And you have to be watching on Twitch. That's kind of the rules with it. That's how we can control the access and understand who the community is and understand with like watch hours. And there's a channel point redemption on Twitch that you can redeem to potentially be shortlisted to join. But you have to be over 18. I did have a good New Year, thank you very much. Very quiet, but it's pretty good. I mean, who actually wants the real thing? Why have a live Scottish man when we can have an AI pre-recorded Irish man? You guys are horribly mean to me. Horribly mean to me, but I love it. Oh, Jesus God. That Death Star is absolutely ridiculous, Kendall. What version is this server? You guys are on the wind-up today. The wind-up. Am I recording? I'm not even recording. You guys are on the absolute wind-up today. And you wonder why I lose my mind when I stream. And sometimes I just crack, and then the non-family friendly version of me comes out to play. And you wonder. You all wonder. It's like, oh, where's this tree came from? Just know that chat's caused it. Chat causes my PTSD or whatever when it comes to like dealing with you all. You know, you can just got yourselves to blame. I'm hoping this looks alright too. Yeah, everyone has really misunderstood his Twitch name. He's talking about the prime number. Stop. Fire Element. Hello! Welcome on in, Fire Element. Happy Mondays, guys. Happy Mondays. How are we all? Did anyone else see the new Pokemon Lego sets? Tell me who's seen them. Who's seen them? This is where I need to get myself a sugar daddy or something to like treat me. Because 580 quid. That is insane. Absolutely insane for a Lego set on launch. And the gift with purchase as well. Oh, it's minted. I need it and I want it. But unfortunately, it is so expensive. But maybe one day. You fought a good fight to resist a giggle there. Commending your efforts. Thank you very much, Mr. Schnarfles. I am doing my absolute best to to not get distracted and to be better streamer. Yep, that's what I'm trying to do. Yep, something like that. Yep. It's 155,000 stone and 153k grey wool. Better than you than me, Kendov. I've seen a lot of people on the internet do like those types of builds. When it comes to like building the Death Star. So I think the one I saw probably most recently actually would have been is it Good Times with Scar on Hermitcraft. I think it was last season. It was like a sand shop or something. I don't quite remember. I don't watch a lot of Hermitcraft all that much, but I saw that. I'm sure it did like a Death Star, and someone put like a smiley emoji over the top of it or something. But yeah, I've never built a Death Star before. It's far too big. I mean, if it was obviously a nice scale, it'd be alright. But building something what you're building, that's way too big for me. But we like you distracted. Makes for good clipping. That is true. Fire element. Oh, this is a new good question. What's your favorite food? Cheese. Just straight up easy answer. Cheese, and anything with cheese on it. The more cheese, the better. There you go. That eliminates that a little bit, but cheese. So like a cheese toasty, great. Cheese pizza, great. Just don't put pineapple near it and we're all good. Or we're going to have problems. We don't want to have problems in the chat, do we? Everyone knows the rule of thumb. There's only one way to have pizza, and it's every other topping apart from that one. You guys know the rules. You can't bring it up or you'll be banned, because there is only one correct answer. It's like prodding the bear. It literally is like prodding the bear. Don't get chat start. I don't have to start it because it's truth. Oh, I missed it. Oh no, I made it. Perfect. Then we have problems tree. Ham and pineapple. Dinny. I built a Death Star over a village, then made a custom texture pack. They converted the villagers into stormtroopers. Oh, that'd have been wicked. Sorry, Bellfire, I have to be first in likes. Oh, Durton coming in with the competition tonight. Durton coming in with the competition on the TikToks. Hey, Durton. It is an absolute pleasure, friend. And well done, by the way, Durton, on the Guild Rush Last Life for Extra Life donations. I've been catching your social media posts for it. We did absolutely smashing it, man. Well done. Keep up the good work. If anyone doesn't know, obviously Durton is on TikTok, but he's obviously taking part in the Last Life for Extra Life. I think Durton, what session are you doing? Are you doing the second session? I think it's like the North American one. It's like midnight or whatever it is, Maya clock. I think you're on that one. But well done so far, man. That's an absolutely stellar job on the donations this year, man. Saturday session. Nice. Well done, Durton. Just wanted to say well done. It's great. For more Lego. Oh, fair enough. I'm the same. Like, when I was self-employed, then absolutely disposable income was a lot easier when I was self-employed. However, unfortunately, I'm back at like full-time working. So, yeah, disposable income is a little bit rarer now than it used to be, unfortunately. So, yeah, I have to behave. I have to think about the consequences of my actions now. But I guess since Belfast will take back first. I've got to teach. No worries, Darren. I'll catch you later, mate. Catch you later. Tree coin, but with pineapple pizza. Imagine no digital gears. If I have a tree con, like a meet and greet with my community, right? And I put on pineapple pizzas for everyone. Imagine. You all walk in and it's like me making you cups of tea and offering you pineapple pizza. Imagine. What's your favorite color? Orange is my favorite color. What's your favorite type of cheese? Roulade. A garlic and herb roulade cheese or a camembert is my favorite cheese. So I just catching up with all these questions. Favorite type of cheese is roulade or camembert, and my favorite color is orange. I'm back, Blake the golf guy. Hey, Blake the golf guy, welcome back. Nice to see you again. I'm just gonna wait till this just ticks over. Did you know you can get custom printed pizza boxes? I do, yeah. I mean, that was the angel socks, but yeah. Or a tree mass with pineapple pizza on hand. Yeah, and I probably need to add a pineapple pizza t-shirt to my merch store, I think. I think I'm going to have to because of the sheer lore of what you guys are doing to me with this whole pineapple shenanigans and nonsense. I think I'm going to have to do something. Yep. Right, I need to add on... how many subs have we had today? I haven't actually noticed how many we started stream with today. Oh, no. We were on 038 and we're at 050 already. Oh, Jesus. How many is that? 12. We're on 12 subs today already for the YouTube. Jesus. You guys have been booping the button hard on the YouTubes today. Thank you very much for all hitting the little subscribe button on YouTube. Thank you also very much for the support. Oh, there's Kier. Do you support football and what team do you support? And if you do, what team do you support? I'm not really Kier. When I was a kid, I was in like the young Pars because obviously I was born in Dunfermline, so my team growing up would have been probably Dunfermline Athletic. But I haven't been to any football games for them in like years. The only thing that's been kind of close is like now where I live, my local club is a Scottish First Division team, and that's probably the last game that I went to. But I wouldn't say that I like support a football team, not really. If there's like something on the TV like Manchester United versus Man City or Chelsea, Tottenham, Inter Milan, Juventus, like if there's a big game on, I'll watch it and have a bit of interest in it. I think we watched last night, or the other night, it was like Tottenham versus Aston Villa for a bit. I wouldn't say I follow like a very particular team. Nah. Right, I've just put in a new category of music. I've put on new metal. See how this goes. Get a tree branded box that only ever serve Hawaiian pizza in it. You guys are menaces. Pineapple pizza tree emote when? I have one. I just need to upload it and make it active, yeah. Fire Element, do you play Roblox? If so, what's your favorite Roblox game? I actually have an answer to that. Weirdly, I don't play Roblox, but I do actually have an answer to that. Hey, Pika Gamer. There's one game that my son plays that I quite enjoy kind of playing with him was... Oh, what was it? I need to try and remember the name of it. It was like a theme park tycoon game. I'm sure it was called Theme Park Tycoon. I don't remember, but yeah, actually, that's of all the games, that is one I've actually partook in. No, this was for Roblox Digital Chaos. I do play Roller Coaster Tycoon as well, but there is one on Roblox that's it's this roof here I'm after. It's full than a stair. Yeah. Nah, I don't remember what it is off the top of my head, unfortunately, but. Oops. But there is one, actually, which is not like me to have an answer for playing a Roblox game, but it's just because my son played it, and I was like, oh, what's this? And I was like, oh, this is quite interesting, because you've actually got to, like, level up your park, and then you've got to get the actual rides in, and the rides make money. So it's a bit like playing Roller Coaster Tycoon on Roblox. And I was like, oh, this is quite interesting. So it actually did pique my interest, just because I had to obviously try and learn what games he was playing to make sure whether they were appropriate or... what Roblox was really all about. So when he started to play a few games, I was like, yeah, this game's just fine. But then It got to a point eventually where I was like, nah, I don't want to play this game anymore. So we actually stopped him playing Roblox years ago now. Yeah, a long time ago now. So I don't think Rui's played Roblox in, I don't know, 5 years? 6 years? I don't know. Well, let's get me into Fortnite. Never played ever played it though. Yeah, Fortnite's quite good. It's like a really good entry level first person shooter game, and it's pretty easy to get into. I actually do quite like playing Fortnite because there's not like a massive skill gap on it. So it's a pretty good one to kind of get into. Oh, I just fell there. This is a 2, right? Yeah, it's a 2. Okay. Yeah, let me catch up with chat a little bit. I've been missing a few. I like this one. Yeah, I think I've got a pineapple pizza emote. I just don't know. I don't think I've got it enabled. Gonna give it a go. Nice one, Angel Socks. Well, if you ever want to get a game in with myself, I'm almost sure I could probably log in as well. Like maybe not, I don't know if you want to do it on stream with Warlock, 'cause I know he does a Tuesday night. But I've said to Warlock if he ever wants to play games on a Tuesday night with me, just to always give me a shout. If you guys are playing on maybe stream together or something, just give me a shout. I'd be up for playing a couple games. I'll come join you. Hey, have you seen the new babies? They're cute. I have no idea what you mean, Robot. The new babies. I don't know what that means, dude. What's your favourite game other than Minecraft? My favourite game other than Minecraft? I mean, there's loads. Like Red Dead Redemption 2 is probably one of my favourite games that I've played ever. Red Dead Redemption 2 was just, it's an unreal game to play. I really enjoy that. Then kind of going back into the catalogue a little bit, there's a few other sort of games that I kind of religiously go back and play on like some of the older consoles. Like I enjoy playing a lot of the old Pokemon games, like the originals, like Gold and Silver. I love going back and playing them. Just it's retro, it's classic, it's just absolute like nostalgia. And then you've got obviously a lot of the football ones like NBA 2K I quite enjoy. Madden, quite enjoy playing that as well. So there's a various amount of sort of different games across different genres that I quite enjoyed. And I do obviously actually play Call of Duty Warzone still a fair little bit with the guys. I do still quite like to play Call of Duty a little bit as well. So we normally stay up on like a Friday or a Saturday night after stream, especially on a Saturday night after stream. I'll typically jump in and play some Warzone just with the guys, just in casuals. We don't play like we don't play all the time, but just as a bunch of dads just want to jump in and just shoot things and just have a bit of laugh. I do enjoy jumping into a little bit of Call of Duty sometimes. But yeah, fair few different games, eh? Good question. HXL67, hi. You're cool. You're cool too. Files. Welcome on in, Files. I think it says Files. Is that your name? Files? Files Familie? I think I said that right. Hi. Welcome on in. What they say, Angel Socks? Sorry. Oh, to say their name. It's a bit weird. It's a bit of a weird request. Hey, can you say my name? Can you say my name? It's a bit weird. It's a bit unusual of a request. I mean, for money, I'll do anything. Oh no, okay, yeah. I mean, I can be a performing monkey, Angel Socks. If people pay me, I will genuinely do anything. And we've said this numerous times. I'm 100% convinced, Angel Socks. Like, I mean, please don't clip this because I could just all my comments on my YouTube videos over the past few weeks is all my pre-existing community and people that I know, like commenting and winding me up, right? So do not clip this, right? I am at the point where I genuinely think if someone said, "Hey Tree, here's 50 quid, right? Send me a picture of your big toe," I am 100%. I know within myself I would do that. Like, like, I don't think it's off the cards. I genuinely don't think it's off the cards because I just don't give a shit. Moondrop Owl, welcome back, Moondrop Owl. I remember you from the other day. Welcome on in. Get clipped. Nope. Come on, Lay. I thought we all had a mutual agreement here. We don't clip the Fort. You guys, see, and you guys are all trolls. The lot of yous. You're not meant to clip it because then it gives people ideas, and then I've actually got to do it, didn't I? You know I'd still do it right every single time. You guys know I would actually do it. We've said this numerous times on stream over the years. Maybe a hot tub stream? Don't talk dirty to me, because I do have a hot tub in the back garden. Get clipped. You guys are mean. Have you seen the new... Nah, I don't watch Five Nights at Freddy's or whatever it is. Nah. Not really my jam, dude. Not really my jam. I kind of know what the series and stuff is like that, but nah, it's not really something that kind of interests me, or you know, not a lore or anything that I've ever grown up with. So nah, Five Nights at Freddy's and all that type of stuff, not really my cup of tea. I mean, I'd watch it if it was on, but like, it doesn't really interest me. I couldn't tell you anything about it. There obviously is a big, massive lore and stuff behind it, and personally, it's just no my cup of tea, man. Good question though. Toes, you see, you don't want to use have actually clipped it and put it in my Twitch chat. Unreal. Did you finish the library? Doing it right now. We're working on it right now. We've got all the small details, just doing the deep slate for the roofs. And then, yeah, once we get the deep slate for the roofs in, we'll get all the villagers put across. So that's what we're doing right now. That's what we're doing right now. I didn't quite get it finished yesterday. So, yeah, I'm in hyper-focused build mode today to try and get this bad boy made. So that's kind of the plan. So we're working on the librarian house right now. So I got to go Scottish these days. I got to go proper Scottish because you all keep calling me Irish. So I need to get my proper Scottish out. Because you're pure dead brilliant. You wee gadgets. See, this is what you've drawn out of me because you guys keep thinking I'm Irish. I'm going to have to up my Scottishness. Right? And just know that you all caused this. Nobody else. You lot have started this. Tree was just happy, just his normal self. But no. Oh, you're like, oh, are you Irish? All you chatters that just know that you caused this Scottishness. You know? Well, the clips I've done are light 80% spicy, 10% postable. And also 100% for the personal collection, though, right? What if there was a goal all along? Maybe that is the goal all along, Digital Chaos. Maybe just one day. No, you guys like watch like WWE and stuff like that, and they say like John Cena's heel turn, right? What if it's like Corrupted Tree's heel turn, right? Just one day, you guys just all tune in and just miraculously, you know, I'm just this absolute filth mongering, clickbait, rage-inducing YouTube content creator, you know? Imagine. I don't think it would take much, to be fair. I'm getting old, and the senileness is just like, I could rage nowadays with all the stuff that goes on in the world. Joking. What I love to see on YouTube is Minecraft streamers. Absolute cinema. Oh, that's very nice of you to say. Well, I'm indeed a Minecraft content creator of sorts. We do our stuff and things on the internet. As you can very well tell, we're streaming on all different places: TikTok, YouTube tonight. And you're always welcome. Always welcome to join us here. That's what we do. Swear I take 5 psychic damage every time Tree calls me by my full government name. I can't help it, Digital Chaos. It says Digital Chaos on my screen. I'm going to read it out. I know what I'm going to do. Digital Chaos 15. What do you prefer? because I can update it in OBS, so when I read it how I should say it. I have told you this before. I am the Ron Burgundy of Twitch streaming. I will read it out as it says on the teleprompter. So when I look to the right and it says Digital Chaos 15, I'm saying Digital Chaos 15. Clocked Kendov numerous times. Okay, I got it. Digital, I'm going to update it right now. I'm going to do it right now. Because if I do it now, digital. Done. Right, on my OBS, that's how you appear now. That's it. You're done for life now. Because that's not changing. Oh, you're welcome. What was Lay saying? What was Lay saying? Did Lay say something in a different language? Oh, all I want to say is, oh, that's Lay. That's is that Morse code? I think it is Morse code. It's in my language. I don't understand Morse code though. Does your armor and tools show your durability? Yeah, up here in the E inventory. So when you go into your E for your inventory, just kind of underneath each of the different sort of armor products, yeah, and yeah, you can notice obviously the little durability symbol beneath each of them. Yep. Hey LZ, sup, I'm back. You are back. Thank you very much for tuning back into the stream, pal. 10% more calories than sleeping. Oh, there you go. Eh? I burnt 1 million calories then today. Thanks, Duffelbear. Tap F3 and H. Why would I do F3 and H? Why do you want me to do F3 and H? I mean, I could do F3B for hitboxes. That help? Hello, tree. Hi, Duffelbear. Flamingos could only eat with their heads upside down. What? Advanced tooltips shown. Oh. Oh, there you go. I didn't even know that. Thanks for sharing. Right, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? And I want this to be a flat roof. Okay, so I'm going to just focus on doing those roofs next. Okay, let's keep going. Knows my full name. Oh, I can't kidnap him now. Yeah, Angel Sox's government name appeared recently. So yeah, she's done for now. And I now know how to put the restraining order into a first name basis now in court. So yeah, she's screwed now. No, thanks for telling us. Who's Kamikam? I actually didn't know how to do that. I didn't know that was F3H for to get that on at the bottom with the durability sort of button. I had no idea. I appreciate it, man. I should not have supported you on everything. Yeah, there's a few full names. Like, I think, and a really interesting stat for you, I'm one of like maybe 2 people that actually know Get Rail's real name. There's only like maybe 2 of us, maybe 3 of us that actually know that. So yeah, there's a few sort of real names I know, but yeah, I normally take them to my grave. I won't ever tell anyone your real names, guys. A lot of time it's like emails and like names or of addresses to deliver stuff and like sort of give gifts and stuff like that. But just know that like as a personal non-disclosure agreement, I'll never share that information with anybody else. So my name is going to join live later. Well, do you know I forgot his name is going to join live later? Who's that, Duffelbear? I don't know who you mean, dude. Like the stream. Oh, thanks, Cammy. Oranges. Right, what am I doing? Oh, I haven't got a lot of orange terracotta left. Oh no, we'll be fine. We'll wing it. We'll be fine. We're fine. A couple of these. Nope, that one. These ones, where are they? Those. Right, this is why we got all the acacia. is because this is going to be friggin' expensive. Right. That should be plenty. Right, so we've got full blocks, which isn't going to be enough actually, so let's take a little bit of these. Right, a couple of them, those slabs, terracotta. Yeah, that should be plenty. We should be fine. Oh, this is a big roof. Tree, Soul World. Oh, what's Kylan? Is it Kylan asking to join? Can I join? We're in chat, but I could put 5,000 words. Yeah, I wouldn't do that, Fire Element. Try and keep it to conversation if you can. Normally, obviously, we'll time out and delete messages if it's not in context with the conversation. We try and keep our streams where possible. We try and keep it in alignment with what we're talking about conversationally in stream. So, I thought you're Irish. That's okay, Double Bear. Trust you, but Warlock also knows it too. But again, luckily trust him too. Yeah, Warlock's a lovely guy. Alright, I'm just considering whether I actually want to arch this over as well. I'm actually really tempted to take this out and arch this, because it might look really nice than being flat. And just to like, it would only go up like one and then across. Oh, I really want to, but I've just got all the oranges. Nah, I can do this. I can do this. I want to arch it. I'm going to arch it. These are empty, right? Yeah, I'm going to arch it. I just think it's going to look nicer. Whoops. So we want to take out these. Oh, never thought about this though. Because it's indented in the way. So do I do it in here? No. Do I? Or do hang on, give me a minute. I need to think about this. He's AI. I am AI. My AI is processing right now. Robert! Welcome in, Robert. Nice to see you again. I think I'm going to put it here. Can't be too high. Nope, don't like that. This one here, actually. Wonder if it just goes here. Hang on, humor me again. What's your favorite Minecraft mob? My favorite Minecraft mob? I get asked this question quite a lot, actually. I need to add that to the part 2 of the frequently asked questions, Angel Socks. My favorite mob. I don't know. I've said that like my favorite one probably to look at is the Highland cow. Like the new cow variant's pretty decent. But I think I've always kind of said the panda is traditionally at least one of my more favorite mobs in the game, just because of its absolute like randomness. But yeah, I think probably the Highland cow or the panda. Yeah, that's nicer. Okay, we'll take that. That's kind of a little bit looser when it comes to the over. Just hype the YouTube video. Thank you, Kendall. Appreciate it, Kendall, mate. That's really, really helpful, man, when you guys do the hype on the YouTube video. It really helps us out, particularly the Saturday night hardcore mini-movie series, for sure. Tree, what's the guy's name that I had chat with about Skyrim? Oh, no idea, Duffelbear. No idea. Robert, you died in hardcore. Oh, no. Oh, no. Yet to watch it, though. Oh, Kendorf. I'll just pretend like you didn't say that, Kendorf. I'll pretend that you didn't say that. And that you're you know, I'm not gonna have to downgrade you from a VIP status down to like a normal viewer. Kendorf. Joking. I'm joking. Or am I? Yeah, it's a good friend or something. Don't know, Duffelbear. No idea. I'm gonna say Warlock. Some random sports guy. Hey, random sports guy. I'm also a random sports guy sometimes. Well, I used to be. Not anymore. I am random full-time dad mode these days. Welcome in, pal. Welcome. Happy Mondays. Should I restart? 100%, Robert. Yep. If you die in a hardcore world, you always restart. You live and learn by your lessons. The only way to get better is by learning what you did wrong. And then next time when you do it, when you get to that circumstance again, you'll learn from what you did first time around. So, yeah, absolutely. Hello again. I went to eat. No worries. Everyone has to eat. Food is important. Always make sure you guys are staying hydrated and well nutritioned. I even have a bottle of water beside me tonight, which you guys all know. I don't usually have bottles of water on my desk. After I have my dinner and a cup of tea and stuff like that, I don't normally bother, but I've got the good old H2O beside me tonight. Was at the football? Yeah, you said you were at the football, weren't you? Mr. Hobbs! Hi, Tree in chat. Sorry for missing the start of stream. I forgot you were live today. Mr. Hobbs, you are quite alright, sir. I hope you're having a lovely, lovely day. Thank you very much for dropping in, though, and saying hello. We appreciate it very much, sir. Thank you very much. Oh. That's a bit of a fail. What time is it? Oh god, it's dark. Close. Hey, that's us. What's going on? Buell, welcome on in. Yeah, Duffelbill, Warlock's really cool guy. Warlock's also streams on Twitch as well. Yeah, really good guy. Definitely go check him out on Twitch if you get a chance. That's for sure. Hey there, Musketeers. Hi, Contact. Welcome on in. Just subbed. Appreciate it, Buell. Ah, Stelios is back. Welcome, Stelios. Welcome back. Happy Mondays. Hope you had a lovely weekend. What is your town thingy based off of? This, not based off of anything, really. I think that the loose lore, Dark Knight, is that when we spawned into this world, I gave myself one just one rule for my first 1,000 days. Not die, obviously. But we wanted to basically take whatever biome we spawned in. So this could have been an ice biome. This could have been a old growth taiga. It could have been a birch forest. It could have been a plains. Like wherever we spawned in, literally wherever we spawned in, we had to take the village of that place and make it better. So we're effectively taking a savannah village just like this one here. And what we're doing is we're building our own civilization based upon what that biome-specific village would have been. And that was kind of like my initial, like, what I said I wanted to do when I went into the world. So it meant it was random. It meant there was no practice. And it basically just meant that when we were going into it, it was just me just winging it and coming up with whatever I kind of felt like at the time. So that's kind of the idea, to just take it from that to then build our own little civilization for now. That's the plan. Is the famous man that was on Minecraft Live with the handsome beard too? Kind of. I am the famous man that was on Minecraft Live. You're right. That's me. That's this guy. I was on Minecraft Live. You're right. Beal was asking, what's going on? So yeah, Beal, just kind of as Dark Knight was asking, this is what we're doing. Currently, right now, we're working actually on the Librarian house. So right now, we've got houses for each different villager, apart from, finally, the Librarians. So this is where all the Librarians are going to live. So we're just in the process of making that right now. We're about to move on and do the roof now, though. So there's 2 domed roofs. So we've got, oh, I missed a block. There's a dome roof there, dome roof here. And then we're going to go little indentations here to a bit of a different flavor to it. And then we'll just build the roofs in here and also on the other side. And then here I'm going to do a little bit more of a sort of flat roof design for this one. Okay, if I pause, yeah, I could do a pause. I could do a pause and give you a tour if you've never seen this before. I don't mind. So I'll take 5 minutes to before I kind of start the major roof. I can give you a little bit of a tour. If anyone's not seen my world, strap in. You're about to get a quick tour of my my base. So we're basically, for contextual reasons, we're on day 813. The whole story for this is going to be only lasting 1,000 days for season 1. For my YouTube series, anything you see recording here is going into a YouTube series. The YouTube series is currently on episode number 2 right now. So yeah, episode number 2 is out right now. And it takes you all the way back to the start of this world in a more of a cinematic review of what we've built so far. But we started here, so we'll start the tour from where we started the world. We started here. We started right here. So this is where we started our world here. And then kind of where we'll start right at the beginning, walk our way around and show you guys what we've been up to. I'll put some shaders on so it looks a bit sexier. And I'll give you a little bit of a tour. Let me update the render distance so you can see a little bit more around me. We'll give it a wee second to load. Always on my Twitch and TikTok too. Yeah. Angel Socks is one of our key moderators. So one of the first things we did in our world, if we start down by our crop district, this is our crop district. Nah, Contact. I probably won't try it in my hardcore world. I'll probably try it maybe in a different civilization or something. But this is the crop district. I'm actually going to have to turn down the render distance. I don't need it 19. Love the music. Cheers, Johnny. Yeah, tonight I put on new metal on Epidemic Sounds. So I've got no idea who's playing Johnny. But yeah, I'm enjoying it tonight as well, actually. Normally we go from like soul and jazz to like blooper music to like whatever. But I just thought I'd go in new metal, which is normally the kind of music I would enjoy listening to. So we've got that tonight, Johnny. Welcome in, mate. So this was the first district that we did. Was our crop district. There's no automation, no farms. The idea, obviously, is it's 1,000 days in Minecraft. It's early game, and that's the way it should be. Try System of a Down. I love System of a Down. I know exactly who they are. One of my bands that I would have liked to see when I was younger, but didn't ever get around to it. So it's meant to be organic, obviously with walls, different crops in here, from our sort of sugarcane, pumpkins, melons, carrots, beetroot, wheat. And then our potatoes are just up on top of this little ledge here. The second thing we made is we started to make now our villager home here for our farmers. So our farmers need somewhere to live. This was the start of the idea to see whether it was actually possible or not. So this was one of the first houses that we made, and our villagers live in here. So we put 2 farmer villagers in here. They can't get out. They live in here. This is used for storage for our food and crops. So carrots, wheat, potatoes, Everything we need is kind of in here. And we use that as like a storage facility for crops, so that all is in there. And the next thing we made was the silo. Now, we were meant to put farms in the silo. We've only added one farm in so far. So we've popped in a cactus farm, which kind of passively runs and gets us cactuses. It's not the greatest farm in the world, but it does passively run. Warlock with a mile alert. Welcome on in. Is it just me or can anyone else hear the music? Because I can't. Oh. Turn it up a little bit. I could turn it up a bit. It's just really quiet today, the music. The music's probably a little bit louder on TikTok today then. Bakugo King. Hello. Welcome on in. Evening, Red App. And then, yeah, so that was the first district was there. And then the second district was for animals. I can't either. Can now. Yeah, I've turned it up a little bit now, yeah. So the first one we wanted to do was to make a stable. Mr. Warlock with his shares on TikTok. Thank you very much for the shares on TikTok and the farts. And the little gifts. Bellfire's got a competition. Bellfire with a rose earlier. And a golden boxing glove for Mr. Warlock today. Thank you very much, sir. So the first build we did over here was our stables. So there's our little stable building for our horses. So Trek lives in here. We don't really use Trek all that often now because we've got wings, but we've got Trek in there, and we've got our little zombie horse dude in here. So he's in here. Then we kind of worked our way around. We have our pigs on the left-hand side. We've got each of the different variants of pigs. So we've got all them in here. We then have our chicken coops. So I'll just go into free cam for this one. We've got our chicken coops here. So inside here, we've got all of our different chickens. There we go. A few in that one. I need to do a bit of murdering of the chickens, I think, because there's a bit too many of them. Up here. Next one. This big orange one here is our wool farm. This one was probably one of the first bigger builds, I'd say, because I had to make it big enough to fit a wool farm inside. So these guys obviously passively run. And oh, that's full. And these guys all fill up with wool over time, because we're going to need these obviously for future projects. That red is still not running that well. Yeah, I think there's a problem with the red one, because this just never goes up. Some of them run better than others. Who knows. So we've got the wool farm, and then we have our cattle barn. So we've got every type of cattle that there is in the game, because we are going to be in one of our story arches for later on down the line, is we're going to be a sort of collectionist. We're going to try and collect one of everything in the game and hold it in a museum. So we're going to have one of every animal, every different variant. We're going to have to try and get the blue axolotl, every horse variant. We're then going to move on to get every block, every book. Like pretty much one of anything I can get my hands on, we're going to try and get everything. So right now we've got one of every cow for our early game. And then what we're currently working on, what we have been doing, is working on getting our villager houses set up. So this is now kind of replicating away from the traditional, like, I play Minecraft, I put villagers in a hole in the ground and then trade with them. What we're doing is we're actually putting them into their own houses so we can trade with them to get sort of emeralds and stuff. So I'm going to move them into their own homes. So we've got, here's our weaponsmith. We've got our Fletchers. So Fletchers are in here. I think these are the armorer guys. Yeah, they're the armorer guys. There they are. And then just up round the corner on the top here, got another one up top. So I think these are the true armored. No, toolsmiths up here. Thanks for the subs, appreciate it. So they're in there. We've got Cliff the cleric. So over now our custom bridge. We've got our wee custom bridge leading into our area with a custom cliffside, which we're going to replicate later. We need to do a lot of that work over here in the future. Over our bridge, we've got Cliff the cleric. Cliff the cleric. Cliff the cleric. Jesus, I thought he was gone. Cliff lives up here. We were just playing about with our cartographers the other day. So our cartographers are down here. So they obviously got their crops on the outside for their paper, because paper makes books. And these guys make maps. Oh, there's one of the guys. Where's the other dude? Is he up top today? Oh, please be up top. Please be up top. Please be up top. Please be up top. Yeah, he's in the watchtower. Let's go. He's actually in the watchtower. Oh my god, that's amazing. That's so good. Okay, I was always hoping for the day he would be up there. And then yeah, so and then obviously over to here to the far side. I'll go into the building we're working on in a minute. And then we've got our next our storage hall. So we've now got our storage hall again, manual, all manual storage. We don't do any sort of automation just yet. That's all going to come slightly down the line. So all of our storage is inside here. One of our videos that went a bit mental on Instagram with like nearly 400,000 views is our armadillo farm. So armadillo farm's in here. So he lives in this building here, just around next to our storage hall. And that kind of then takes us on to the building that we're currently working on, which is this one here is going to be for our librarians. A little bit bigger of a build with 2 sort of wings. And we'll split our villagers up accordingly. And then have them all built here. So that's what we're currently working on today. Is we're working on the librarian house. So yeah, there you go. Catch you later, Dark Knight. Appreciate you stopping on in. Bo Cars, welcome in, Bo. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it. The only other thing I'd say to include on the tour so far of my world would be the iron farm and where the villagers currently live. So I'll just do that very quickly. We'll fly over our iron farm. So we've got a wee iron farm here that just kind of passively runs all the time. So that kind of runs. We empty out occasionally. And then over here is like the original Savannah village with the villager breeder from episode number 1 and episode number 2 of the YouTube series. That lives over here. And then inside this guy here is all of our different librarians, which we're about to migrate and move over to their new home. We'll get rid of all this. And yeah, we'll have them all living harmoniously over here together in our little village. Do you plan on creative server? I don't, Buell, no. I don't have the time for that. But this whole world here, everything we're building is completely on the cuff. We don't plan it. I think the only build we sort of planned was this one, and it was only for size. So we kind of I think I built this sort of floor plan for this one in creative actually, just to make sure it was big enough because I didn't want the houses to be enormous, and I didn't know whether this would be big enough for 2 villagers. So we did like the outside walls to try and let us kind of plan the floor space. But now everything else here, everything's built on stream. It's built on the fly. I don't plan any of this whatsoever. So yeah, all completely winging it. No light Matica, no schematics, nothing. Just all off from the head into my world. Where's the murderer that committed a homicide? He did. Where was the question, Angel Saw? I'm going back to chat to see if I can find the question. Right, we'll have enough light to spread quick enough. I think it is contact. It could be light for the sheep. I think you're absolutely right. Fire Element, I have returned. What day is your birthday? My birthday's at the end of May. I've started a hardcore world. What do you recommend for Bedrock player? I know you're Java. For starting a new hardcore world, sleep every night. Don't go mining at all. Like, do not go mining. You do not have to go mining. So yeah, so no sleep every night. Your first priority should be your bed. Set up in a village or near a village because that's got protection with an iron golem. Don't go mining or caving. Complete waste of time, especially in hardcore. You just don't do that till you're prepared. When you're wanting iron and coal and copper, just go to a stony shore. All you got to do is just find a stony shore, and that's it. So if you go to... see if I've got one nearby. I don't know if I've got a stony shore. Oh, there we go. Yeah, a stony shore, something like that. That's going to have copper, iron, and coal all the way along that coastline here, all the way along that coastline there. Stony peaks all the way across there. There's absolutely no need to go get coal, iron, or anything like that whatsoever. So I would do that. And then definitely an iron farm. So how do I get diamonds? You don't really need diamonds, to be honest, man. Why? The thing is, why would you need diamonds? Like, why would you have to mine diamonds? You don't have to mine diamonds. If you set up a quick, easy iron farm, if you go to these guys, they literally sell you diamond tools. So you don't really need diamonds. So why go mining? So as long as you can set up an iron farm to get emeralds, or crops to get emeralds, build yourself a crop farm or an iron farm, in a village and light it up really well, and then you could just buy your diamonds. Like, you don't have to like go mining, because as soon as you go mining to that level, you're just going to put yourself in danger of creepers or zombies or skeletons and falling in ravines or gaps. You know, there's no need whatsoever. There's all my diamond armor. That's it. So that's definitely, when it comes to like playing in a hardcore world, it's just about playing differently. Don't follow the norm or the trends, or like, oh, I must get diamonds in netherite. You don't have to. It's a long-term hardcore world. Take your time, play passively, make sure you're safe. Like, there's no need to kind of do that's like, you know, it's obviously you can play Minecraft in different ways, but if I was to make a recommendation of how to play, like, that's what I'm doing. And obviously I'm playing this a little bit differently for YouTube and for a YouTube series, but I've not had to go mining for diamonds at all. I think you'll see if I go into stats and go to items times mined. If I go all the way down to here, I have only ever mined 7 diamond deep slate ore, and that was at 4 until like 3 days ago. There's no need to mine for diamonds. There's no need to go for netherite. Like, that's just because you're taught by other content creators and streamers and rage bait, clickbait content that's what you've got to do. Take your time. Hey, Kim, that's great advice. Thank you very much, Kim. Yeah, it's pretty solid advice. I mean, that's kind of the rules I live by. The only thing, obviously, with the hardcore world I'd say that I'm grateful for that I did is I got a map from the cartographer to get to the Woodland Mansion. So when I went to my Woodland Mansion up here, I didn't even go in the Woodland Mansion. I can see it. There's a little path here. And if you watch episode number 2 of my YouTube series, you'll see how I did it. I literally pillared up, broke the glass where the pillager was that I wanted, the evoker, and I sniped it from miles away. Like, I didn't go near it. It didn't spawn in the vexes. It couldn't see me, and I just sniped it, and I got my 2 totems. So that's why I've got 2 totems. So yeah, I'm playing very differently to how people would conventionally look at Minecraft hardcore worlds. Yeah. Marku, hello, welcome on in. Ojgalambos. I have no idea if I'm going to say that right. Hello. You only need a diamond pickaxe for obsidian, for the nether. Exactly. There's not really a need for like diamond tools either, unless you're really, really on for durability. Because you're absolutely right. Because the durability is obviously what you want for projects and stuff like that. But if you're not too bothered about durability, and you know you've got access to iron, you've got access to copper, gold even to some degree. I mean, gold's rubbish, but you know, it depends on your perspective of how you want to play the game, eh? Obviously, diamond tools you want to get, but I knew that I was just going to trade with villagers and I'd never have to mine. Like, I just don't see the need to mine. I was on new metal. I'm actually, what's new jazz? I'm going to listen to new jazz because I don't know what it is. Can you link chains to make a barrier on a walkway? Could do, Bradley. Could do. I don't need to do that just yet, but probably. I was speedrunning in hardcore on mobile, and I've had everything except like 2 blaze rods, and I died because of the blaze. Yeah, the blaze will get you, man. You just got to keep your distance from the blaze. Have a shield for your blaze, because obviously you can block the balls of fire using a shield. So just going to go in just with a shield, and it kind of just gives you an extra bit of protection if you can't get fire resistance. But yeah, that's the way to do it. 10 PM already. Have you ever popped? I've never popped my totem yet. No, I've not really needed it. Can you craft a spear, please? I will sub. Cherry, I've already got a spear. I think I've got 2 spears, actually. Where's my little spear chest? There they are. Hi-ya! Oh. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Yeah, I've already got one. I'm not going to use it. I can't be bothered. I don't really see a purpose for it just yet. You can recommend a song, but I probably won't play it, Dufflebear, unless it's royalty and royalty-free music. I don't want to get absolutely shafted by YouTube or Twitch for playing royalty unlicensed music. So, are the bluebirds worth getting? The allays? Not really. Not really. Max Verstappen. Hey, just wondering if you could recommend any XP farms. Depends. If it's early game, Max, I would probably... XP farms. I would probably have to lean on the armadillo farm, because that's the one I did, because it's early game, it's pretty straightforward, but it does come with its own little challenges. I'm going early game, Bradley. Yeah, I'll get to the Enderman one later, but I think having like the zombie here, a stack of armadillos there, like 20 armadillos in here, with potions of infestation. The infestation potions is just stone. And as soon as I boop that button, I mean, I could do it right now, I suppose, because I do need to technically heal my tools. Like, if I just do that. Where's the sword? Yeah. Like, that's it. And it's super easy. It takes little to no effort to set up. And it gives you, like, XP for, like, days. The only alternative is using an allay farm for early game as well. So the allay farms are pretty good shout, but the challenge with getting allays is finding an allay. One thing obviously is a little bit more common or a little bit easier to find is finding a savanna and finding armadillos. So it does make the process just a little bit easier to do an armadillo farm, I'd say early game. Late, sort of mid-game, you could probably move on to like zombie, skeleton, cave spider for XP potentially, or a mob farm. If you can make a mob farm, then naturally that will be pretty good too. And then if you move into like more late game, yeah, you could probably make an Enderman farm, for example, would be pretty good in the end. But to be able to build an Enderman farm, you have to have access to the end. So it really depends where you are, Max, depending on obviously where you are in the game. Would be depending on what one I'd recommend you for. You need diamonds for upgrade templates. You will need diamonds for upgrading templates, that's right, yeah. What about a wool farm? I do have a wool farm, actually, yeah. I've got a wool farm. Shipwreck and maps for treasure. Easy diamonds. Oh, good shout, Kim, actually, yeah. That is something I actually have done myself. So, yeah, one of the other ways that Kim's suggesting, guys, on Twitch is, yeah, look for shipwrecks. Shipwrecks in the treasure room at the back of the boat often have diamonds, lapis, iron. But obviously to do that, just be careful. You want to probably take a door in with you to make sure you can breathe. Potions of water breathing, just be safe. But yeah, look for shipwrecks out in oceans. That's a really good shout, Kim. Oh yeah, and the maps for treasure from the ship as well, actually. I tried to figure out what you meant by the map for treasures. But yeah, take the map from the shipwrecks and then look for the treasure as a really good one as well. Do you guys know the trick for finding the treasure chests? I'm sure I've done this before, but do you guys know the trick for finding treasure chests easier? You should do, but if anyone doesn't know, I'm happy to show you if you need to. Starting a hardcore. Nice one, Duffel Bear. Enjoy. Spike, what's up, gang? Welcome on in. Do you know who is IShowSpeed? Yeah, I don't live under a rock. Yeah, I'm aware of who that is, yeah. Currently, I believe, doing a tour like Kenya or something. Yeah, I know who they are. XD said hi. Welcome on in. Yeah, Kim knows. Kim knows. 99. Big fan. Oh, my God. Welcome in, Luke. Yeah, I know who they are, Spike. Well, I know of them. Like, IShowSpeed's content is not really something I enjoy. Like, I don't like watching his live streams. I don't really get it. I mean, I'm probably a bit older and don't really understand, you know, the whole point behind what he does IRL streaming. I don't really quite understand it. But a lot of his clips and stuff like that are pretty good. As like an athlete, he seems pretty good at stuff, and his actual long form content he does is quite interesting. But yeah, not really something nobody that I really watch that often. 99 is the new 67. Hey Kim, for you and me it is. For you and me. I agree. It's like when we find a treasure chest, me and Kim are like 99, and then we're going to looking for 99, and we're digging down for our treasure. That's us, Kim. That's what we do. We'll go looking for our treasure chest and just shout that when we're on stream now. What's your favorite Minecraft mob? I'm between two. I'd probably see either the panda or the Highling cow is my personally my two favorites that I'd say are my two favorite mobs. I'm quite passive like that. XD said hi. Hi XD. Right, there we go. Right. Any more questions before I start getting on to the rest of my build? Makes Gen Alpha cringe. I mean, yeah, all these gens, Kim. They're there's something. I mean, there's more of these recent ones that I'm just like, I don't feel like I'm old, Kim. Like I'm also in my late 30s, but I don't feel like I'm like that out of touch, you know. But there is some things currently that I'm just like, I just don't get it, and I never thought I would be like that, Kim. Genuinely, never thought I'd get to the day where I don't see something memey or stupid, and I'd be like, huh, I don't get that. Like, and I can openly say now, I'm lost. Like, I never thought I'd get like this. Like, there's some stuff that it's just, mental. I like the pig villager in the Vindicators. Ooh, good choices. Good, especially the Vindicators. The Evokers are a really interesting mob as well, I've always said. Warlock, are you Irish? Oh. The Evoker, I was going to get back to. Yeah, so the Evoker is actually a really interesting mob because obviously its capability to, you know, drop totems, which is really clever for the game. It drops obviously emeralds. You've got the Vexes. It's really interesting. Though the one thing I thought that's maybe changed over the years, most mobs that we get, guys, have a drop. What do Vexes drop? Nothing. My stream's crashed on my PS5. Kim, what did Vexes drop? Headaches. I see what you did there again. I see what you did there. Yes, they do cause headaches. You're all right. What do Vexes cause? Headaches. I'll give you that one. That was good. That was good. Bloody Vexes. Yeah, they're an absolute nuisance, Vexes. Absolute pain in the backside. But they don't drop anything. Someone was asking there, what update you wanted from Mojang? What update do I want? Hard to say. I mean, I think that I'm going to speak on the same as I think the rest of the... Is it night? Oh, I'm going to have to wait till it's daytime and then we'll fix this. I think I speak on behalf of the rest of the community. The end. I think it's the only one... It's the only biome that's not really had a fortitude of updates at all recently. If you think about the Nether update years ago, you think about Caves and Cliffs when it came out, you think about all these different things that the game's evolved with over the past, like, 6 years, 7 years, 6 years, 7 years. I think that definitely the end is going to have to be one of the updates that the community have been asking for years now. And I think it has to be something that they have to be considering. Like, you'd think they are. They have to be. I'm sure the end is quite quietly being worked on. Surely they must be. Yeah, we've all been asking for it for so long. Totally agree, Kim. You think about, like, the stuff you could do to that in regards to, like, adding in different biomes in the end. There is a... Again, you're going to, I guess, need to correct me here. I'm almost sure there is a pack or a mod pack. I don't think it's Better Minecraft. I'm sure it's Terralith or something, where there is different biomes in the end. That's a good place to start. And then maybe a different end mob. Maybe Endermites are just there by default, potentially. Or Endermites spawn from an Endermite block or something. I don't know, something like that. A different sort of city with a different mob drop or something. A different sort of book, maybe. I think something around the end would be pretty decent. And I think also what we could lead into, I think a lot of you maybe see it potentially lead into, is knowing we got ancient cities. There's literally an ancient city portal. Like, that's literally its name. Infested Endstones. Yeah, something like that. Like, there's literally a portal in an ancient city. Where's that going? So that's an interesting concept too, how you could like that one. Vexes are good for emerald farms. They are, Odin. You're absolutely right. Let me go back. XD subscribe. Thank you very much for subscribing. Never mind, I forgot that was Pillagers. Yeah, Pillagers drop the emeralds, not the Vexes. Yeah. Also, zombies with spears are a pain. Oh, yeah, we've came across them. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat from Twitch and TikTok. Just give me a minute, guys. I'll get round to it. Eli, I just started an ocean monument base in my survival world. I have a 15 by 15 netherite beacon with 4 beacons. That's a lot of beacons. I haven't actually bothered getting a beacon yet. I know that I have to. I just haven't got around to it yet. Hey, Cat, it's me again. It is you again. Welcome back. But yeah, we had a little bit of an argument with zombies with spears. My little dude over here, actually, this horse. Oh, I never went in the door. That was silly. This little dude here, he had a zombie on the back of him with a spear. So I had to snipe this guy to get the horse. So we have a zombie horse. But yeah, we have had a run-in with the zombie spearmen. And they're an absolute nuisance because they hit hard. What do you think of the spear? I mean, as a PvP thing, anyone that plays Minecraft for PvP will be absolutely loving the spear. Like, absolutely loving it. How do I feel about the spear? I'm not really that bothered. I would rather have a new biome or new building block. So I got excited when Tough came out. You know, I got excited when we got deep slate variants. You know, I'm slightly different when it comes to what I enjoy from the game is building. So the spear to me, neither here nor there. Neither here nor there. It's what it is. Can't wait to find out where the ancient city portal goes. Exactly. So we've got our own lore, and then obviously they've built it into the game. It's called a portal. Kim, you're exactly right. Where does it go? Do we just make up the lore for it, or are we going to be given something? Who knows? They could smash out in a biannual release to give them time. I'm confident it'll be awesome. Oh, I absolutely will, Kim. So I'm going back, Kim, and catch up with your last message, friend. Yeah, I think the community's calling for it. Like, I think there's definitely going to. Oh, hello there. Thank you very much for the follows. I think there's definitely going to be a certain. Oh, why is that Enderman still in that house? Maybe they're having a wee party. There's definitely going to be something to the end. And you just see, even recently, obviously, for those that are in the know, in the end, they've actually added in flares to the end. So there's a slight lighting effect now applicable to the end. So if you go into the end there, I think Grian and all the hermits and stuff like that, if you guys watch Hermitcraft more than, you know, random streamers like me, they actually experienced it just recently in obviously the brand new season. They're like, oh, what's that? It's a bit different. And yeah, it's going to be really interesting to see if that is maybe the start of maybe something that's obviously going to be coming to the future of Minecraft. So, don't know. Who knows? Who knows? I mean, I certainly don't know, but there's a few sort of features I've said over the years. Many people come into my stream, it's like, oh, what new feature would you add into the game? And there's quite a few, actually. Like, I would like to be able to dye wood or do stained wood. I'd love to be able to do more concrete variations. But I mean, all the things that I want are mainly around pre-existing Minecraft things, just having an extra sort of vanilla touch to them. Would this work? No, this wouldn't. No, that's not going to work. It's a good question, though, guys. Good question. Always gets the community talking and thinking about that one. Actually, can I make you an instance of some cool mods for you to try? Yeah, of course you can, Kendall. Maybe they'll tie in some of the Minecraft lore, like the Aether or the Farlands. That'd be cool. Yeah, because these things are in the community. There's these little things that are like in the Minecraft community in these places, Kim, isn't it? So you would see that, like, why would they not lean into something like that? And is there not like what was it? I'm sure when the last update came out, or there was an update recently came out for Minecraft, and like the code name for it was something like that, wasn't it? Was it not like, I don't know if it was Farlands or Aether or what it was, but I remember seeing somewhere. I don't know if it was like a Wattles video or something. I'm not sure, but I'm almost sure there was like a secret like keyword or code word that they had for an update, and everyone kind of freaked out about it because they thought it was like a new biome coming. I can't remember what it was though, Kim. Yeah, but yeah, something like that. Something like that. The Aether. the origin story of the warden, and how the warden becomes stuck there through years of experimentation. The warden is out to seek revenge in the overworld. You know, I don't know, something like that. Something like that. The Aether. What do I think of it, the Aether? Is it not Call of Duty Zombies has the Aether? Is that right? Oh. Oh, I thought that creeped over the roof there. Is it Call of Duty has the Aether in Call of Duty Warzone or Call of Duty Zombies? I could be wrong. I've not played Zombies in years. Not sure. Not sure. That'd be cool, Kim. Okay, anything like that. I'm really happily pleased when it comes to Minecraft. We're literally getting free updates for hee-haw. I'm happy with anything that they give me, to be fair. Getting free updates for the game that I really enjoy playing. Give it to me. Give it to me. Like, I didn't look at an Enderman, so I was okay there, kind of. I think the portal in the ancient city should be open. Sorry for bad English. Oh, you're all good, Spick. Is it Spick? Spickod? Oh, you're all good, mate. I definitely agree. I think the ancient portal city, the ancient city portal, absolutely could open up into something. And is that then the backstory of what the ancient city is and the lore around the ancient city? You know, it kind of makes you wonder, like, are Minecraft able to do, or would they do something like that? You'd imagine they can. I mean, it's their game. They can do whatever the hell they want with it. Chris, cool, nice building style. Looks so good. Oh, thank you very much. Yeah, we're just taking a little bit of inspiration from the Savannah village, so this kind of thing over here, and we're just looking to make it better. Whether they're any good or not, I have no idea because I'm winging it. So I don't quite like that roof here, but this one's quite nice. Yeah, we're just winging it. See where we get on, Chris. I appreciate the feedback, man. Can you try get to 100 levels? Absolutely, we could try get to 100 levels. We're on 45 currently. Wouldn't be too hard to get to 100. Need a better farm though. The baby animals are one of the best updates that Minecraft have added. Really? You think so? Interesting take. Yeah, I like the animals. I'm all for them. I have nothing against Minecraft adding in new mobs and new baby variants, because obviously if you guys watch the video with Agnes obviously explaining like the history behind the mobs, they're literally just like make pig 50% smaller. I didn't know that. So obviously any update they do to the animals is just amazing. It's just like, all right, cool, that's perfect. And it obviously just adds that little bit more a little bit more to it. So that's pretty decent, man. I like the new baby mobs. It's really, really, really smart, really cool addition. I know it's not going to be everyone's cup of tea, but you know, that's decent. Maybe the warden can't get home and is stuck in our world. Perhaps villagers were trying to help it. All the redstone under the portal. Maybe we are the bad guys. Yeah, maybe we are. Because you think about it, like, there is redstone beneath the portal, and you wonder, like, why? Like, why was there these little redstone target block like things beneath the portal in the ancient city? There must be something behind why inside an ancient city underneath the portal there is those redstone components. And even if you think about, if you go to the other areas of an ancient city, you've got the mini portal, you've got the ice room, you've got the a few of the different concepts of what the builds are. They're almost like shrines or like other biomes within the ancient cities. Maybe we are the bad guys. We say that quite a lot, actually. Maybe we are, when we spawn in, we are the bad guys. Because we're the ones doing all the murdering of all the animals and stuff like that to try and survive in this world, where everything here already is surviving harmoniously without us causing absolute friggin' havoc in the world. Maybe we are the problem. Are you going to do any of the interiors for the houses? Yeah, Wix, we've done them all. Oh god, we've done interiors so far for pretty much every single build as we go. They're not hugely detailed interiors. I'm not really going to spend too much time going into a mass amount of detail because we're going to move on to our future bigger projects. This is just like an early game one, and it's not meant to be like super complicated. But yes, we'll be doing interiors for every single building. Yes. should make a video where you show every moment where you got scared by the creeper sound. If everyone wants to go back and clip it, absolutely. Look pretty good. Yeah, they're okay. I mean, I'm not hugely satisfied with the interiors, only because I've not spent a mass amount of time in this world, and I don't really enjoy making interiors. I like infrastructure and architecture. So I'm a big fan of like using the pre-existing landscape to kind of build into it, making like paths and roads and building structures and all that type of stuff. I'm not typically a huge fan of doing interiors, but I'm getting better at interiors. But maybe do that later on down the line somewhere. How do you get the color palettes to look very good? How did I get this color palette? I don't know. Genuinely, I just put blocks together and thought that was cool. I think I'm going to have to say that I lent on these for the acacia. I knew it was going to be acacia pillars because the acacia pillars are literally used in buildings. I knew it was going to be acacia roofs, or at least orange variant, because they have orange roofs. And because the walls are obviously quite big, it would have to go a light grey colour, because grey obviously has a nice contrast to the orange than any other colour. So I wanted it to be subtle, so the grey is a bit more subtle of a colour than using something like a deep slate or a calcite or a diorite, something like that. The grey would be a little bit more passive, so it's not so too much on your eyes. That acacia is your favourite, huh? I mean, it's like kind of, not really. Pale oak wood is my favourite wood in Minecraft. The reason why we're building with the acacia is because we spawned here. That's the only reason why we're building a savannah village. Not because I wanted to, but because that was the rules of the world. When I spawned in this world, the one rule to myself was I was going to make a build or a project or a civilization or whatever wherever I spawned. So I spawned in this world on day one here, right here, and it was just a savannah. So we just basically took the savannah, took the inspiration from an existing village, and here we are. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's my favorite wood to build with. My favorite wood to build with absolutely is pale oak wood, and it's not even close. I love building with pale oak wood. It's one of my absolute favorites to build with. You murder the animals, enslave the villagers, strip the land of resources. Kim, that. Exactly. Exactly that. So who really is the bad person? It makes you wonder. Tria, have an idea? 4 interiors for the library. Do I send that in Discord? And if yes, where? Just in the... I think Minecraft chat. Yeah, if you go down into Minecraft, there's one's called Minecraft Chat. So just in there would be amazing. If you got an idea, you're more than welcome to share. Got that one. I don't know why every other YouTuber hates birch and acacia. I don't know, Kat. I don't know who you're watching, but most people don't really hate birch or acacia. I built with birch and I built with acacia, so I'm not really sure. People hate on diorite too, which I don't understand. My Tio. Welcome in, Tio. Thank you very much for the raid, sir. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It was Monday, so one can only assume that Tio was partaking in a little bit of action with the CCIs. How was it? How was it? Welcome, Raiders! Yeah, welcome in, Calypso. Mrs. Fuzz. Welcome in, Mrs. Fuzz. Tio themselves, welcome on in. Is it Eatage? Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, it was absolute chaos today. I would expect nothing less. Nothing less at all. What kind of chaos did we have today? Did we have withers? Did we have holes in grounds? What absolute shenanigans did we have today, Tio? What absolute shenanigans did we have? Well, as ever, man, if you need to raid and run, obviously look after yourself, man. We really appreciate you stopping around with us today, as you have done on many Mondays before. We thank you very much for the love and support, dude. And for anyone who obviously is new here, my name is Tree or Stuart, whatever you prefer. I really don't care. Tree is what all my friends call me. You guys are literally my friends on the internet, so you can call me whatever you want. Yeah, and we're currently working on my hardcore world today. We're on day number 816 today. And we're working on our librarian house. So this is where all of our librarians are going to stay, and they're all going to live within this building here. Just like what we've got with all the other villagers, we have basically most of the villagers that we have early game. Oh, Dempsey. They all have their own little homes. So what we need to do is we have 11 librarians. So I need to make a house for them. So that's what we're doing today. But yeah, if anyone wants to check out Tio does some of these chaotic Monday CCI streams with like these integration features where you guys control them. Please go troll them. We all love it when you do that. And normally streams on like Kick and stuff during the week as well, doing other games. So yeah, if you want to go check out Tio, I think the little link's in the chat. I'll pop it in again. And yeah, Tio, appreciate it. Yes, both counts. Loads of withers, loads of holes, many deaths. Expect nothing less than a chaotic Monday night with you, Tio. Lee, work meetings are over, so I'm back. Welcome back, Lee. Well, Lee, welcome back. You've just caught us having a lovely raid from Tio there this evening. So Tio has just joined us from his chaotic Monday streams. So if you want to go check them out, absolutely go boop the buttons and go say hello. But yeah, we're going to be playing on hardcore. I'm currently recording at the moment. We are recording a lot of footage for a YouTube series that I'm doing, and that's what we're doing today. We're currently recording what is it going to be about episode number like 9 or 10. Not entirely sure what episode we're actually going to get up to now. I have no idea. But we're on about episode 9 or 10. So that's what we're currently recording. Fisted any piglins recently? Not really, Bella. Not fisted any piglins recently, no. No. Johnny Cage, welcome in. Hi, Johnny Cage. Surprisingly, Bella, that message didn't need reviewing. Oh, Ashley's on TikTok. Hi, Ashley. It's lovely to see you, Ashley. How are you keeping? Happy New Year, Ashley. I don't think I've seen you this side of the new year. If I have, I apologise. But Happy New Year. Nice to see you. I think even the YouTube's given up on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube just lets anything through in the chat now. Can I say something? Johnny, I can't tell you what to do, friend. We have rules in the chat, so I would just say as long as it abides by the rules, you can obviously speak in chat and say anything you want. I can't tell you what to do, dude. You're a human. You have a brain. You can do what you want, mate. Don't let anyone tell you whether you can say something. Just keep it appropriate. Happy New Year! Hope you're doing well. Ashley, not too bad, thank you very much. Not too bad at all. Things are quite calm in the household at the minute. So yeah, not so bad. Would like a new job though. Xander! Another masterpiece. And it's Masterpiece Mondays. It is Masterpiece Mondays today. Duffman! Hi, Jimbo! He does hate Minecraft with all his might. He does indeed. And also, Mr. Warlock, thank you very much for the gifties on TikTok, dude. Johnny Cage, guess who I voice? Johnny Cage, how on earth would I know that? Guess who I voice? Like, as in, like, voice acting for? How on earth would I know that? I would never know that. I don't see any piglins. I see Gloves Tree. We're not punching piglins. We're not punching piglins. I mean, if you want me to see me punching piglins, we absolutely can. I voiced Johnny Cage from Mortal Kombat. Very cool. Very cool if you do. Afrikaner Man. Hello. Holy coins, Batman. Cam? Not anymore. Ah, yeah, that's true. Not anymore. Snap. Oh, snap. The arm rest of my chair just broke off my computer chair. Oh, no. Oh, no. That's not so good. But yeah, if anyone's coming from Teo's stream, obviously I say my name's Tree or Stuart. Yeah, Minecraft streamer, content creator, person of the internet. Normally play Minecraft, that's not really my jam. I don't normally play much else these days. I used to, but not really anymore. If you catch me playing other games, it's on other streamers' streams, not really on my streams. I normally keep it like Minecraft and just chill and relax. And we normally stream Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays, all from 6 o'clock at the moment. That's likely going to change in April, but we'll discuss that when we get to April. But right now it's Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, and Sundays, all from 6 p.m. through to about 10 or 11 o'clock most nights. And we're currently recording footage for a YouTube series. If you guys want to go check out the YouTube series, we're currently on episode number 2 on YouTube, or on streaming, we're about episode number 9 or 10. So if you guys want to kind of correlate it to what I'm doing, if you want to go see what I'm doing and learn from the beginning what we're doing, if you go into YouTube and watch episodes number 1 and 2, you'll be kind of up to date with the early game before we started. But what we're building today, good question. Today, we're building a librarian's house. So this is where my librarians are going to live. So that's what we're currently working on at the moment, is the plan. But welcome on in, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Got a picture in the Discord. Thank you, Digital Chaos. I'll go check it out once I finish my roof. My roof. I'll go check it out. But Mr. Jimbo Duffman, how is Jimbo doing? Mr. Jimbo, it is a pleasure as always to see you, friend. Hope you're good. Hey, Pyro. Oh, you guys can hi to each other. I was like, how are you saying hi to Pyro to Fuzz. Fuzz to Pyro. Obviously don't know the dimensions of your place. Oh, that's okay, Digital Chaos. I'll take whatever you put in Discord and I'll try and see if I can maybe replicate it or do something with it. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah, don't ask why that's stuck in my head. I have no idea either. Can we have a command for the One Life? So it sends a link to the playlist. Ah, kind of. Good call. Yeah, I can add a little command in for that. That's a good call, actually. I've never really thought about adding a command for it. So if people do come into stream and ask about One Life series, I could put just a YouTube link straight in the chat. That is so smart. So smart, kind of. Yeah, I'll do it for TikTok and I'll do it for YouTube and Twitch. So people asking YouTube, we can just type in the command into YouTube. I think YouTube does work with !! Discord. What bot is it I use? Nightbot. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can do it on YouTube as well. I just put my chair slightly. The armrest broke off. Oh, Pyro. Oh, it wasn't expensive. It's not an expensive chair. One day will be your last. One day will always be your last in a hardcore world. You're absolutely right. And I have no doubt that that will be not too long from now. Because after I move on from this base, we are going to be doing dumb stuff. We're going to have to do an ancient city. We're going to have to go netherite mining. We are basically at the point of now conducting and doing the sort of next level things in a world. So yeah, I'm fully expecting that soon we're going to be doing ridiculous things with this world. But that is not now. That is for after we get to day 1000. What did you get for Christmas? How do I answer that? Happiness and a calm household. Yep, something that, yeah, that'll do as my answer. I mean, I don't really get anything for Christmas these days. It's all about the kids, man. It's all about the kids these days, not really about the adults. So, not really anything, friend. Oh no. Right. about the kids. Gaming chair, but I need a new chair and a whole new setup. Oh, it's maybe this is your sign, Pyro. This is your sign that that is now time to upgrade the chair and the setup. That's what it is. I was waiting for the second episode to come out before I said anything about it. Oh no, you're all good, Kendall. But good call. Yeah, we've got the playlist for it, so we can put that as a little command. 100%. Sub as a late Christmas present. Afrikaner man. Appreciate the sub, friends. Appreciate it. One day will be your last. It's deep. It's deep, Angel Socks. It's deep. Right, we'll just chuck these here. It's getting dark. And now I'm actually concerned about this building, because this building is going to need the roof lit up, because it is going to be dark. Okay, and today is not that day. Hang on, what's Melly saying? It's out from a personal media business anyway. Oh, nice one, Pyro. Hi, Melly. What's happening? Melly, yeah, and today is not that day. Oh, okay, cool. Add a new chair set up to the... Absolutely. But welcome in, Melly. Howdly doodly. Jamcraft, welcome in. Jamcraft, nice to see you again. Hope you had a lovely weekend. I've started now and I get copper armor already and I've diamond sword from the villagers. There you go. Perfect, Duffel Bear. That's all you need. Real question is, what would you do for a Klondike bar? Bella Turinimi. What on earth is a Klondike bar? What's that? Jamcraft, how are you, bro? I'm very well, thank you very much, Jam. I'm alright. You sound like you're struggling with the name, so I can call me African man. Oh, yeah, Afrikaner man. Yeah, it's just like there's like two A's. Africa. Aner man. There's African man. Cool. Welcome in, African man. IRL getting busy. No worries, Tio. Hey, Tio. Hope you had a wonderful stream today, mate. And thank you very much for dropping off the peeps. Appreciate it. To destroy, you make me think I'm not following stuff. Hang on. What's Melly saying? I was responding to what you read from YouTube. Oh, right. Wow, guy. For crying out loud. Oh, Melly, you lost me there. Really lost me. 2 days in a row, you make me think I'm now not following stuff. That was good, though. Melly, to be fair, though, I genuinely thought, Melly, you're like, is Trey streaming, like, right now? I genuinely and 100% was like, does Melly think I'm streaming right now? And I don't even know how I gave off that vibe, and I'm just like, I'm so lost with you, Melly. I was so confused. You were winding me up, I thought. I don't know what she's talking about. And it's an ice cream bar. Oh, I have never heard of it before. Never heard of it as an ice cream bar before. It's an African language where very little people know about it. Oh. On a day, how many are you on? I'm on day now 817 in my world today now. I can't with you. I know, I'm an absolute struggle. I'm an absolute torment. I know this. I'm okay with this, Melly. As long as I'm tormenting just you, Melly, then I'm doing my job right. Because that's what friends are meant to do to each other. Torment and annoy each other. So I will continue till my final walking days that I can breathe. I will always pester Minecraft Melly. Always and forever. I will pester Minecraft Melly because I can. Love your face. Afrikaans. Oh yeah, it is Afrikaans is the language, isn't it? Is that right? I speak Afrikaans. We've had a few people that can is coming with all the multilinguals. I live for the day I get to punch you. You cannot wait for that day, Melly. I bet you're like counting down the days till the day that you get to absolutely yeet me out of this friggin' planet. Yappa! And then just send me. Oh, hang on, I need to do that. That. Oh, this way. That. And then this one. That one. That one. That one, that one. Oh my god, this is... No worries, I'll bring my own step stool. Thank you very much. Oh, you'll need your step stool to get up to all 6'4" of me. Just trying to reach me. Like clipping at my ankles. No, I should take Merrily seriously. She'll actually hurt me. Thanks for the subs on YouTube, guys. Appreciate you all. It's just the emote of like... Unbelievable, this tree guy. Africans, English, and Russian. Wow, that's a combination of languages to learn. Bella, I can speak in bullshit. I think we all can. Could you explain what you're dining? What? Adele? Hi, I just joined. Could you explain what you're dining? Or is it meant to be what am I doing? I'm gonna see if it's do it. Okay, cool. We're making a librarian's house. So we need somewhere, we're basically creating houses for all of our different villager types. And the one villager type we've got remaining that doesn't have a house is the librarians. And obviously this house has to be a little bit on the chonky side because we've got 11 of them that have to live in this space. Liked! Thanks, Brandon! Love you, dude. Appreciate you, man. And yeah, so we're just currently in the process of making a house for our librarians. So this is just going to be this build here. It's a bit of a beefy one. It's also got two sort of main halls, one on the left and one on the right. And obviously the intention, love you too, man, is going through here, turning left, and then this is going to be one of the villager halls for all the things. Only the finest caviar. Was it? Well, I mean, from Scotland. I mean, we could do. We've got a really good salmon industry, so I guess we obviously do have really good caviar here in Scotland. So only the finest caviar and haggis, Kim. You know, I've got to go in with a proper Scottish, because everyone keeps thinking I'm Irish. If I were to eat my finest haggis, does this help with playing on the fact that I'm not Irish, guys? I am Scottish. My finest delicacy is caviar, as Kim said, and haggis. Are you Irish? You absolute pesky mob, the lot of yous. Dude, you're Irish. I'm not Irish. Haggis is divine. Oh my god, Kim's one of us! Kim, you're like an adopted Scottish person on the other side of the planet. One of us. One of us. That's it. Kim's one of us now. Can't take her back. She says she likes haggis. One of us. But yeah, we're making a librarian's house at Delhi. We're trying to make a wee house. A wee house. I mean, it's not wee because it's massive, but we're trying to make a house for all of our librarians to live from. So it's taking us a little bit of work. I hope I've got enough blocks to make this build, but it is a bit of a beefy one, this project. But we're doing okay. We're getting there. Hi, chat. Hi, Brandon. Everyone, YouTube, Brandon's in the YouTube chat saying hi to everybody. So here's a hi from Brandon. Hello. Don't you both wear dresses like girls anyway? I mean, it's a kilt, and I'll take great offense to that. But, you know, yeah. My family's originally from Aberdeen, actually. I mean, you quite literally are one of us. There you go. Nice one, Kim. Have you ever been to visit, Kim? Have you ever actually been across and up to Aberdeen? Nice to be part of the world. I really enjoy Aberdeen, actually. It's one of the places that I enjoy going for like a little night out. I've got a few friends that obviously live up in Aberdeen because of the American football that I play. Yeah, really nice part of the world. Haggis is fantastic. You're absolutely right. I regret that I was talked out of having haggis when I visited. Oh, haggis is beautiful. Absolutely. Oh, Lee, I know it. I know it, Lee. You're all good. You're all good, Lee. Anyone in my Twitch chat's safe. Just know you guys can say anything to my Twitch chat and I'd be cool with it. It's the YouTube lot that you've got to watch. It's the YouTube chat. You've got to watch them like a hawk. They're dangerous. They're lethal. Cruel and mean and lovely all at the same time. You're safe, Lee. You're safe. You're one of us. You're one of us. I did visit Scotland 2022. Didn't stop in Aberdeen, sadly. Gorgeous part of the world. Yeah. Aberdeen, actually, right now are really snowed under, Kim. There was about, many feet of snow that had been landed on Aberdeen over the past few weeks. It's been absolutely crazy, the volume of snow that they've been having. Yeah, Aberdeen's nice though. I've always said I've always liked going to Aberdeen, whether it be for work reasons or whatever. Nice one, Kim. I'm glad you enjoyed my homeland, where we call home. All right, we're watertight now, so we have mob potential issues. Let's get lit up a wee bit so we didn't have any disasters. Here's you guys talking about losing hardcore worlds. Here's me future-proofing a future me problem. When I put this roof over the other side, I am absolutely going to have bloody creepers and stuff spawning inside this house. So, see that? Little moment of reflection. Tree used his brain and he went, problem, solve it. And I had to solve it. I'm already pre-preparing my downfall. Because you, as well as I know, that this world ain't going to last forever. This world ain't big enough for the two of us. Well, I mean, it really isn't, because I'm going to die in this world soon. I absolutely know it. La, da, 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 da. I need some of these. Kind of with, well, Melly is around, so we need to behave for Melly's sake. Yeah, I can't see anything inappropriate. I can't say any like weird noises and stuff like that. I've got to be super behaved when Melly's here, because I genuinely think one day Melly's gonna wake up and like just choose to like ban me on all platforms if I say one more inappropriate thing while she's here. Like I don't know how she gets through watching my YouTube videos over the past couple days. I don't know how she's managed. Literally, one of the comments is from Crystal, saying, Tree used the word erect on a YouTube video, and literally I sent her into a downward spiral of giggling. So I don't think Melly's gonna cope. I would never. Dozed off. Pepsi and cola are both good, so it doesn't count. Pepsi and cola, they're not bad. I mean, it's not honestly the only country in the world where cola is not #1 is my country. For obvious reasons, but yeah, I'm alright with the Pepsi and colas. You dozed off, Duffel Bear. Well, I hope you had a nice nap. I'd love to go for a power nap. Power naps for the win. I heard that if a tree gets 50 likes, Angel will drink some iron brew. And if I get 50 likes on a YouTube video, I'll start taking clothes off. That's never going to happen. Kate, welcome into TikTok. Kate's asking, can I get a tour of all what you have all built? Kate, of course you can. You absolutely can. Give me 2 seconds, Kate. Let me just pop this little bit in here. And if you want to get a little bit of a wee quick overview flyby of what we've done, we absolutely can. Let me pause my recording. So, Kate, I won't pop on shaders because I'm recording, but yeah, this is my world, Kate. I appreciate you asking. This is my hardcore world. We're currently on day 817. We're on YouTube-wise, we're actually on episode number 2. So that kind of tells you what we've done right from the start if you want to see this world before anything was in it. There's 2 episodes on YouTube currently. And we're currently working through in a little circle. So we'll start here. This is our crop district. We have each of the different sort of variations of crops in here that we wanted for early game. No early game farms because, well, it's early game. You don't have automation in early game. We do have a silo with 1 farm in it that we just recently added. We've got 1 house here, which is used for our villagers. So our 2 farmer villagers live in here. There they are there. They live in here harmoniously. And then onto our animal district, we have pigs, sheep, houses, horses, chickens, cows, all within here, all the different variants and options. So 3 different chicken variants, the different pig variants, and all the different cow variants as little adventures we've been on. So we've built obviously a little stables area for our cows and stuff like that. We've got a little wool farm over here. So our wee wool farm's now running. And then the district that we're kind of focused on is obviously this half currently. Where we're working on right now is a villager training hall of our own, but each of the different villagers have their own homes. So each villager has their own wee home. And yeah, where we're currently up at the moment, we've got like cartographers, clerics, weaponsmiths, fletchers, all that. Right now, the build we're working on is the one for the librarians. So that's the one we're currently working on right now. That's what we're doing, and that's basically where we're up to at the moment, Kate. And also got our armadillo farm here, and we've got our storage facility just out the back as well, Kate. But if you've got any other questions, Kate, if you want to see anything more specifically, you're more than welcome to ask. Me again, how can I join you? Oh, Daniel, good question. If you go back and watch my TikTok video from today, that'll give you the answer. The baby vamp said hi. Hi, the baby vamp said hi. Hello, welcome on in. Nice to see you. I'm going to go watch the videos of you at the start of this world and like them. Oh, nice, Adele. Yeah, if you go back and watch the videos from the start, that'll give you the whole lore, what we're doing, what we're up to, and it's more of like a really cool sort of way to get invested with the world. So yeah. PW1ZO! Welcoming in, PW. How's it going? How was stream today for you? How was stream? What did you guys get up to today? Welcome, Raiders. How's stream going? My stream's going quite well, thank you very much. We're actually moving on to the 2nd librarian home, or the 2nd librarian roof. And yeah, we're just kind of working our way through that. And I just gave someone a little bit of a tour. They came into TikTok and asked for a little bit of a tour, so I gave them a wee bit of a wee rundown of what we've built so far. Drinking Iron Brew. Oh, Angel, I'll post one down to Angel Socks to get her to drink it. Angel Socks is pretty much one of us now. One of us Scottish, but we'll inherit her. One of us. One of us. Me and Warlock will arrange that. Day 300 in my totemless world and started making the Skull Megabase. Oh yeah, you mentioned that the other day actually. Oh, nice. Totemless though. You crazy fool. Also got 1 sub off 1.2k on YouTube. Let's go. Let's go. YouTube for me is an interesting one. Like YouTube's actually been going okay, but it's YouTube's always a really interesting platform for me. It's always hit and miss. Always hit and miss. Duffel Bear, I think my last chat got blocked by YouTube. It just says corrupted. Coming along nice. So we're getting there, Moondrop. We're getting there. It's a bit of time to get this one. It's just taking me a little bit longer than I expected, but we are getting there, Moondrop. But yeah, I don't see it, Duffel Bear. Maybe just try and post it again, though. If it's, as long as it's something appropriate, it should be alright to share it. Oh, is this it was. Just one of them. And then one of them, the one of them, the one of them. But I gained this month worth of subs this stream. There you go. That's the same. Streaming on YouTube is a hit and a miss. Sometimes streaming on YouTube is like incredible, and then sometimes it's like super quiet. I mean, I don't know how my YouTube stream's been today. My chat's been relatively active, so I think it's been okay today. But yeah, YouTube for me for streaming is always hit and miss. Always. So I don't know. I don't really worry about it all that much. I don't really care. If people are here and watching, super. If they hit sub, great. Whether that converts into viewership for videos, that's a whole different story. But yeah, I'm not really that fussed for subs anymore. for me, it's like view count, watch hours, all the stuff that kind of helps with obviously, you know, growth and actually people watching content now more so than subscriber count. But yeah, good for you, no, dude. PW, that's great. That's amazing. It's always nice to hear that someone's having success on YouTube, though. Super positive. Super, super positive. Yeah, views have finally come back. Nice. Nice one, PW. It's good to hear. What if Tree gets all the likes if you do? Yeah, it's very rare, Brandon, that you get that many likes on a YouTube video. We try. He will take off his clothes if he gets 50 subs. But I forgot about the kids that found this channel. Yeah, that is true. My channel is actually marked not safe for kids. On YouTube, you've got to mark it like that to allow people to comment. Oh, looks cool. It's getting there. I think my world is definitely coming along now to a point where I'm starting to really see it come together. Obviously, I've just got to concentrate now on all the finer, smaller details like lighting, ground and sort of terraform improvements to try and make it like how I really, really want it. But yeah, once you obviously look at it from a distance, I think one of the really interesting views actually is over here. So when I kind of go from a distance and kind of just peek down here, it's really fascinating to see like how far like the tower is and like all the different builds that are all the way in the distance, and kind of just seeing this from like different perspectives about how much we've actually built. And it's quite cool to kind of see it now all really coming together. It's great. Clips from streams, counting stone. Yeah, the YouTube stuff for like stuff like that is crazy. I don't know. YouTube streaming and YouTube content is it's a beast. I'll never lie that I never understand it, and I don't think I ever will. But anyone that gets success on YouTube, GG's. It's not an easy platform to grow on, that's for sure. That is for sure. Jaja Melangela. I hope I said that right. Welcome on in, Ja. Is it Jaja? Appreciate the dropping in saying hello. Welcome on in. It's because it's fun. I don't know how many likes are we actually on the stream today. I don't know. I've not looked at any of my stats for YouTube. I never look at them. It doesn't really interest me. We've got 37 likes on the vertical and 7 likes on the horizontal one today. For the stream, and we're actually on. We went from 1838, 58, 68. We're on 29 new subs for today, for YouTube. Sorry, I don't look at the stats for it. So my apologies if people have been hitting the sub button and stuff on YouTube. I don't look at the stats till after. I just do it for fun because I could be playing the game anyway, so why not share it? Exactly, Peter. That's kind of the part of my mentality too. Like, I'm going to be sitting here anyway, so I may as well like stream it and stuff. So that's my mentality as well. Just, oh well, I'm here anyway. And that's where I'm trying to just do with a lot of content. I'm now starting to post one clip a day now. And also I've got like Angel Socks and Digital Chaos and Warlock. A lot of the guys from my community are now starting to help me with posting and clipping content from my streams. And they seem to be really helping. We're starting to get a little bit more sort of organic reach with our content now. Through whether that be Instagram or whether that be YouTube Shorts, Reels, or whatever it is we're obviously posting on. We're starting to just get a little bit of traction. It's not thousands and millions of views, but we did have that Instagram Reel the other day getting 395,000 views. Which is just absolutely freaking insane. To think that's how much was it? 395. So it's 360,000 views more than my best ever video on Instagram. Why? Don't ask. I have no idea. Genuinely have no idea. And it kind of annoys me that I don't know. Because I then don't know how to replicate it. How does one replicate that? Dunno. But it's been good though. I just post in regular. I just try and stream as regular as I can. I try and post as regular as I can, and just, you know, just see where it takes us at the end of the day, yeah. And for a little bit of a hobby, I mean, that's kind of the end of it for me. Is like I do this as a hobby because I enjoy it. I think it's really good fun. I enjoy the community aspect of it. I enjoy talking to everybody. And I try and read literally every message that comes into chat as best I can. Duffel Bear. I know this guy that's got like 8,000 live viewers while live. Then he went live on Portrait and got 11. All right. Here's a couple of tokens towards the Lego. So what is it? 579 quid. So we're now at 576 pound to go. Warlock. Is that it? Is that how much we've got to go now? You're nuts. Oh, thanks, Flea. Appreciate the Lego fund. But you absolutely shouldn't do that. Do not be a bad temptation on me because I cannot afford it. The new Pokemon Lego got announced today, and the Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur set is $579.99. Which I just cannot justify. I have adult money and I can spend what I want, but even that I draw the line on. Like, even I can't justify that at all. So I think I'll need to take one on the chin with this Pokemon set. As much as I grew up with Pokemon and I enjoy the series, I'm gonna have to take this one on the chin and just go, yep, Tree can't afford that, because that is just absolutely insane price point. Cool though, but just insane price point. What was Duffel saying? I know a guy that got 8,000 live viewers while live, and then went live on Portrait and got 11. Yeah, so they're two different algorithms. So if you go live on like a horizontal and a live on a vertical, they're two completely different algorithms. So you're getting pushed to two different audiences. So if his audience is horizontal, then yeah, he could get 8,000 live views as long as he's not view botting. And then 11, obviously on Portrait, it just depends on the feed. So yeah, just depends. Evening Tree, Mr. Sherlock Fox. It is a pleasure to see you. Happy Mondays. Hope you had a lovely weekend, Sherlock Fox. Appreciate you. How's things? How are you? It's not Lego, but it has electrical stuff in it and lights up. Ah. No, I've never tried it before, that type of Lego, no. For what price? I'll just print pictures of them on the posters and hang it on the poster. Honestly, Lee, exactly. What I'm tempted to do is download the instructions for it and try and build it myself with the Lego that I already have. That could be a really interesting challenge for me, because I have got a monstrous amount of Lego in my house. I'm pretty confident I could maybe make that brand new set based upon the Lego bricks that I've got. I'd obviously have to try and get a little bit more specific blocks to do the build, but I mean, I wouldn't be too far away, I'd say, from being able to do that. But yeah, £579 for this new Charizard, Blastoise, and Venusaur Legos kit that comes out in, I think it's the 27th of February it comes out. To get 300 because it's like on normal, I get 100 at most. Oh, I've got no idea what mines are, I couldn't tell you. Because the price is just prices because of the resellers. Yeah, it's exactly it. The prices these days are absolutely insane. Need to pay bills when you have a Charizard. Who needs to pay bills when you have a Charizard? Exactly my thought. But the thing is, what I thought about is I actually thought of, well, this is where my brain went. I thought about buying 2 of the sets. One for me and then one to store. Because think about it. When this Lego Pokemon £579 set is retired, that price is going to go to the absolute moon. And especially with the gift with purchase as well, if you can get your hands on one, the prices for them are going to skyrocket. And I thought about putting it on the credit card, like buying one for me and then just paying it off over time, and then shoving one in the attic or in storage, and then like selling it on in like, I don't know, 5 to 10 years time when the value goes through the moon. But you'd have to have a little bit more disposable income than what I've got right now. Steel socks. Sheep. Yo, Corrupted, I have a challenge for you. Make a redstone working computer, but you only have 14 streams to do it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I can tell you right now, Duffel Bear, you would win that challenge. I don't like redstone. I don't know enough about it to make that happen, so I wouldn't be able to do it. Imagine we kept the booster boxes from our childhood. Yeah, I had 2 Team Rocket boxes that are now worth £32,000 each. I had 2 of them, and I opened them all. I've got all the Team Rocket cards behind me. So yes, do not tell me about booster boxes from childhood, because my mum got me from her work 2 Team Rocket booster boxes, and I regret every moment of my childhood now opening them. But I now have the cards though. I've got like Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise, Dark Venusaurs. Like I've got all the old retro cards behind me. I've got base set. I've got base set 2s, Team Rocket. Like I've got a ton of Pokemon cards like you do, yeah, I now obviously regret opening up those 2 boxes now knowing the price now. It keeps me entertained, it certainly does, and the Enderman from PW as well. Yeah, I don't really do redstone, so I wouldn't be able to achieve that challenge. You're right. Need to have a shower. No worries, PW, go enjoy your shower, dude. Gotta love a nice warm shower. Yum, 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 yum. Nothing beats a good, hot, warm shower. Absolutely not. Beautiful. Beautiful. Just asking Warlock, the chill guy. Warlock is a chill guy. You're right, eating socks! What on earth are you eating socks for? Alright, we're getting low. We're getting low, getting low, getting low. Glad I planted the right amount of trees for this, though. Keep going. What time is it? Oh my god, it's past 9 o'clock and I've not even got the bloody roof on. Oh, I missed. Let's try a special stream planned. Yeah, things like that, especially like the little challenges. Like as much as I love a challenge, I'm not a redstone builder. I never have been, never will be. But no, we appreciate coming in and people saying stuff. But again, a lot of people have been here long enough now to know what I am as a streamer and a content creator, things I enjoy, things that I don't enjoy. You kind of get a feel for it. So, oh, my music stopped. Oh, what genre of music do I want to put on now? That was hard rock. That genre. We got any more genres of music that I want to pop on? Cartoons or sneaky? Ooh, I'm gonna do cartoons. What's this? Let's go cartoons. No idea what's gonna play. Not a clue. I haven't got any terracotta left. Well, this sucks. Do I have any terracotta left? I don't think so. Musafir, how are you, sir? Lots of love. You too, man. I'm very well, thank you very much. Doing pretty chill, man. Just chill. Doing all right. Nothing beats a good hot soapy bath. See, Kendov, that gives away how tall you are. Because I'll tell you one thing. I miss having a bath. And unfortunately, I have never lived in a house for many years now because of my height issues. Where that accessing a bath of subsequent sizing is always a challenge. That's always my one biggest issue with baths, is just purely on the fact that they're not big enough for me. But yeah, I do miss not having a big bath. It's one of the sort of things I said to Karen when we buy our new house, or whenever we try and get a brand new house. I'd very much like to try and get a house that has like a bigger bathroom. So something that's like, yeah, you're only 5'8". See, I'm 6'4". Virgin on 6'5", and like I need a big bad boy bathtub. And yeah, so one of the things I'd quite like with my new home is a big enough bathroom where that I can actually get something that's a bit more substantial for the big boys. The big boys. So that's my only request I have for my wife with my new home is I would quite like there to be a big boy washroom. Protect angel socks. We will always protect angel socks. It's the wider one I need. Wider and longer. Just something that you can roll over like a beached walrus and feel like you know, you could be able to roll over in it and you're swimming in an Olympic swimming pool. I hear you, Mr. Warlock. I hear you. Me too. Me too. I can take a bath, but there's always a chance I'm knocking water out or parts of me are not under. Lee, that's it for me. If I want my shoulders in the water, my feet are halfway up the wall. That is decidedly too small. Yeah, digital, same. Samesies. It is an absolute nuisance. That'll be one of the things, obviously, when I get older. Not get older, but when we obviously think about moving to a new home, that'll be on the hit list of things to try and do. Bend those knees. You think I'm some sort of athlete? I am a giant, you are right. Like a thrashing shark. Warlock. Yes. I get that. Like a thrashing shark. Yeah, we are. Yeah, we are. Well, with the ban. Mel with the ban hammer. Melly knows. Hey, Marl, welcome in, Marl. Sorry, I just seen your chat message there on YouTube. Welcome in, Marl. Or have a hot tub in your bath. Oh. No, one of the things you guys see on the television that you kind of see advertised is you get the bathtubs that have got like the jets in them. I wouldn't mind one of them. I wouldn't mind one of them. Wouldn't mind one of them. Yeah, my granny had one. Kind of. Are you saying that we're old? Did you just... Melly, do we have to ban Kendov? Or at least time him out? Did he just call Angel Socks old? Or have a hot tub in your bath? And Kendov goes, yeah, my granny had one. Kendov, did you just call me and Angel Socks old? Oh, Kendov's treading on thin ice now. Oh, Tree is a grandpa, so it's mathing correctly. Angel Socks, I was supporting you there. That's it. It's done, Angel Socks. It's Timmy. He's a little lamb with a lot to learn. Trouble at every turn. I would never. Of course. Yeah, Kendov, yeah. You would never. Don't you lump me in with you. Jesus. Oh, well. That's true. I don't know how my stalker would handle that. Dumping me in with me. It's too close. Gotta always have at least a meter apart. Or something, or whatever the rules are. Is it bad that in my head, when Mel gets someone, I hear that Viking guy going, Hammer! 2 pictures of ideas for the interior. Thank you, Digital Kale. Digital. I'll go take a wee look in a minute. I'm just gonna pop over the deep slate here, and then we should be done with that bit. How are we doing for time? 9:15. 9:15. 9:15. Oh, did I just do something? No, I didn't. Can I be mod? Oh, heads up. What is your CV looking like for previous modding capabilities? Have you modded before? Who have you modded for? What's your CV looking like? I mean, if you go into there's a website called Indeed here in the UK, and on there you should be able to apply for being moderator in my channel. If you just go to indeed.com/corruptedtree, and then if you look on there, you should be able to find the job advert where I was actually looking for a new moderator. And if you use that, you could probably apply for it if you've got the appropriate CV to apply for it. Belly. I think I'm alright. Yeah. But I'm from Egypt. Ah, interesting. Yeah, it's only on the Indeed UK website. We don't have anything on, obviously, on an Egyptian website for moderation. So, yeah, I'm not sure how that would work if you want to moderate from Egypt. I think the moderation servers only work from the UK. And all the commands only work if you're from a certain country. Oh, VPN. Bella. Yeah, you could VPN. You could VPN to indeed.co.uk and do it that way. Never thought about it like that before. That shows Angel Socks' true commitment to the cause. That's how Angel Socks... In fact, that's how Angel Socks did it. Yeah, there we go. That's what Angel Socks did to become a moderator on YouTube. She had to VPN to, I don't know, like the Austrian Indeed variant. And then on there, where I secretly posted the ability to look for new mods, that's what she did. I've never been to Egypt, no. Never wanted to either. It's never really been on my hit list of countries to go to. It just doesn't really pique my interest, man. I mean, there's pyramids there, but I mean, not really a country I've had on my hit list of things to go to. Bellfire, how you doing, Tree? Very well, Bellfire. Starting to get tired now, though. We're on the back end of the stream, so we're getting tired, but we're getting there. Alf is back. Welcome back, Alf. Sorry, I was at the gym. Never apologize for going to the gym and being healthy and looking after yourself, Alf. Hope you had a lovely night. What do I do to apply? Duffel Bear. I don't need moderators. Duffel Bear. I work from a small street south of Fife. It won't work anywhere else. I can't believe Melly agreed, but I'm 100% here for it in this moment. I'm a great person. Thanks. See, clip that. Someone said I'm great. Melly, someone said I'm great on YouTube. Clip it. Dude, you know my real name now, so the jig is up. It's true. Tree actually only wanted your name to do a background check. Did you? Why did you out me like that? I had to get a PVG done and everything for people being moderators now. There has to be non-disclosure agreements. There has to be NDAs. Heads up. Are you Muslim? No. I'm not the biggest fan of religion, to be honest. I think it's a lot of nonsense. But just because I don't believe in it doesn't mean you don't have to believe in it. You guys can believe whatever you want to believe in the world. Whatever I think or do should never influence another person. I appreciate you popping in the chat, but yeah, we don't really talk about religions or politics here. There's no place for it here. We're here to play video games and chill out with our friends. And I treat one human exactly the same as the human next to me, so religion shouldn't make it matter. I did, Kendall. I did jinx it. Bro, really not funny. I actually had to become a mod, but it's real. But it's a real website. What? just asking. Ah, you're all good, Hyssop. No worries. But we don't normally bring that kind of stuff up. It shouldn't matter what religion somebody is to, you know, whether they're in my chat or who they are. It makes no difference whatsoever, dude. Don't really care. Duffel Bear, if I'm looking for moderators, I will only ever be advertised in my Discord. So Duffel Bear, if there's ever going to be a need for me to get a moderator or an additional moderator, the only time I'll ever ask is in my Discord. And I honestly would, or if I had to ask someone, I probably already have a list of about 5 to 10 people that I would only consider being moderators on my channel. I would say on that list are probably people like Seamus. I would say Digital Chaos would be in there. I'd say Warlock. I'd say Blinch. There's a small group of people that I would arguably give moderator to because they've been long-standing members of the community. They're always here. They understand the chat. They understand the rules. So there's a very small group of people that I would offer it to, but it's just pre-existing members or in Discord. I know in my religion we can't judge people in Islam. Alright, okay, cool. Yeah, I say it's not really something I'm talking about, really. It doesn't really interest me. What about sarcastic sociopath? Does that fit the bill for applying to be a mod? Oh, Bella, you're like perfect fit. You're just exactly the same as Melly. I think I'm in trouble for that one. I think I'm in trouble for that one. How's your day going, Demon Slayer? My day's going quite well, thank you very much. Appreciate you asking. Absolutely tackle these people. The actual stream is naturally the B-plot. And it's always a jinx. Trees a Timmy. I am a Timmy. You're Angel Socks. Your quoting is absolutely correct. You're a very nice and handsome man. Oh, thank you very much. Again, Clifford, someone called me handsome tonight. Thank you very much, Hyssop. That's very kind. I'll take a handsome comment. Very rare we get a handsome comment, but I'll take it. Hear that, guys? YouTube's been nice again. See? YouTube is nice. People on YouTube are nice. It's rare, but they can be. It's possible. It's just infrequent. Thank you, Sup. I appreciate that. Very nice to get some nice comments on the internet occasionally. How long have you had the world? We're currently on day 820 is what we're in our world right now. So a few days in our wee world now, in our hardcore world. Our hardcore world. That was really hard to say, actually. World. I'm trying to channel my inner Scottishness there. Almost got the better of me. World? You can't really roll your R's in world if you're a Scottish person. Oh, that's a challenge. Yeah, 820, dude. You're really good at Minecraft, Demon Slayer. I very, very much like your words. Thank you very much for saying that. I enjoy a bit of Minecraft. I do consider myself more of a builder than like a PvPer or like, you know, that type of stuff. But yeah, I just want to build pretty things and just chill out and have a wee chat on the internet. That's what we do. That's what we do. What's your favourite mob? Actually, 3 times I've been asked that today. Highland cows, or pandas are my 2 favourite. Can you get a mace? Not yet is the answer to that question. Not yet. If anyone is new here, what I am recording right now is for a YouTube series. So we do things in order of my YouTube series. So a lot of my YouTube series is pre-set in regards to like storyline. So currently as it stands right now, I'm not as far as needing to do the mace just yet. But yes, we will absolutely be doing maces in the future. Yeah, absolutely. It'll just not be for a little bit. But we will be doing the maces. All the mace adventures. Oh no. So yeah, if you watch the YouTube series, guys, you'll see it. I'm doing it in a very particular order, and the reason why I'm doing it that way is because I really want to pace the storyline out for YouTube. So if you guys watch it back, you're like, oh, this happens now, and then this happens here, and then we do that next. And it's kind of like, it's meant to be like in chronological order of how I want to play the world. So for things, obviously, where we do, that sounded weird, maces, and we'll need to do wardens, we'll need to do ancient cities, we'll need to do basically netherite. So we've got loads of stuff we still have to do in this world. But yeah, good question. Good question, Spinther. Hi, Sam. Welcome in, Sam. Demon Slayer. What version do you play on? I play on the latest version. It's 21.11. So the version Mounts of Mayhem that came out like just before Christmas or whatever. But Alf, we're currently on day 820, friend. 820. Sir Alex asked you why not you're naked yet. That's a compliment. Yeah, Sir Alex Frost always comes in. That always earns awkward eye contact. Alex always comes in and asks if I've not got my clothes off yet. It's a bit early though. I think Sir Alex Frost, I fully expect today, if it doesn't happen, I'll be only a little bit disappointed. But if Sir Alex Frost doesn't come in today at today's stream at bang on 10 o'clock and ask me why I've still got clothes on, I'll be slightly disappointed. Because I did tell him that it only starts from 10 o'clock, that stream. Don't you love when you build something kind of big and then you regret all of it? Yep, Alex, yes. 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 And the site. Yes, but I regret most of my decisions with this build. I absolutely made it too big. She said. If YouTube was full on Scottish folk, can I join your world? Why, big Irish AI streamer? Of course you can. Does anyone else hate haircuts in winter? Oh, absolutely. My head just feels so cold at the minute. No, your hooses are great though. It's no bad. The private only tree streams is 50 quid for the big toe. Yeah. So we do OnlyFans streams that are specifically just for only toes. Yep. Yep. It's a weird wall thingy that I don't even like. Oh, Alex. You've been busy tonight then. Let me catch up in chat. This is Tree Solo World. It's Java. I still want to run some Warzone with you sometime, Tree. Oh, absolutely, Belly. You absolutely can. We were playing Warzone with Warlock last Tuesday. Yeah, Warlock. Yeah, Belly. You missed it last week. Tree and I were at it. Yeah, we were playing last Tuesday together. I don't stream Warzone. I play offline, but if I do Warzone or Fortnite, I'll be on Warlock stream again. Not on Twitch anymore though. Boo! And I do miss tormenting your chat. Oh, we always miss tormenting Melly. It's one of the best things to do on the internet is troll Melly. Alright, how does this look actually? I mean, it's in. It's not got any details on it. Never mind misunderstanding. Oh, Alf, what did you say? Alf, what do you mean? Never mind misunderstanding. Oh, you just said what day are you on? And I said 8:20. And you said never mind misunderstanding. I don't know what you mean, Alf. Are you alright, Alf? I don't know what you mean. You didn't post anything before that. I've not seen anything. Can you make a diamond block? I actually don't know if I can. Johan, hang on. Really good question. That is the first time anyone's ever asked that in chat. And I'm actually curious to whether I can. I can make a diamond block. I can make you a diamond block, yeah. There we go. I mean, that's the only diamonds I've got. Have a diamond block. There you go. There you go. I've got 5 diamonds, 3 deep slate ore, and that. And that's all the diamonds I own to my name. And that is it. Yay for a unique question. I know that's the first time anyone's ever asked me that. I get so many of the same questions on chat all the time. Is it Java? Is it Bedrock? Can I join? Is this an SMP? Are you Irish? Are you AI? But, you know, can you make a diamond block? I love it. I love getting asked fresh questions. That's nice. I like to tell people on COD with like knives and stuff, Warlock. Oh, troll people on COD. I'm running about Call of Duty Warzone right now with a hand. As an axe. It's quite fun. I'm not screaming at all, just chilling. Just chilling. I can hear Melly screaming at the screen at you, Tree. Yeah, Melly, I'm okay with Melly to do that though. You have played this game for 12,400 minutes. Kind of, Alf. Yeah, I can actually give you the exact number. If you go in here. Time played. Oh, Crystal. Wow. Crystal scared the willies out of me. We're on 6.66 days, Alf. So I don't know if you want to work that out. Because obviously, like, we sleep most nights. So it won't be exactly accurate. But if you do 6.6 days of, like, real world time. I don't know what that works into minutes, but it's 6.66 days. That's how long I've actually played for. I don't know how many minutes that is. No idea. Hi, Crystal. Did you scare you again? Yes, you did scare me again. And as much as I really appreciate you, Crystal, that absolutely scared the bejesus out of me, that one. Because chat has been kind of quiet, relatively behaved. And that was really loud in my lobes. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do here. I'll do it here. How's Crystal doing? Hope you had a lovely weekend. Sorry for scaring you. Oh, absolutely not, Crystal. I don't mind. I didn't mind. Tree, here's a good question. How many acacia logs have you mined? Oh, great question. Times mined. Acacia logs. 8,463. Just between dirt blocks and wheat seeds. Why have I mined so much short grass? I have mined 11,481 short grass. Oh. How? I don't understand how I managed to do that one. That is an odd one. Good stat, though. Good question, though. Good question, though. Hi, Seamus! Clearing out the fields. You think that would have so many? I don't think it would have that many, though, Seamus, to have that. Huh. Interesting. Who knew? That was a good stat. I absolutely hate Fortnite. My kids ruined that game for me. Oh, really? Hey, your stream, all the best. Please make a stream every day. You are the best. Oh, Joanne, I would love to stream every day. Unfortunately, streaming every day is not possible. I have a full-time job. I've got a wife. I've got kids. So unfortunately, as much as I would also love to stream every single day and make a career from this, A, I don't get paid basically any money for doing this. So it's not really an option. And B, I have commitments. So I would agree. I would love to stream every single day. However, yeah, not quite practical, unfortunately. I don't have people chucking like 6, 7, 8,000 subs at me every single month to make this a reality. I appreciate your very kind words. Thank you very much for saying that I should, because I'd love to. But yeah, unfortunately, I'm not as fortunate as maybe some other bigger content creators who can do this as a living. I am a mere mortal of a human compared to some other people on the internet, friend. But I appreciate your kind words. I would very much love to stream every single day if I could, and I would if I could, but not an option, friend. Not an option for us yet, or ever probably. Sorry, I've got to remain positive. Not yet. There we go. Oops, that's the wrong one. Because the Angel Socks are like, be positive, Tree. I'm like, okay. Not great. I barely keep like a 1.5 KD. That's not too bad though. As long as you're over 1, that's normally pretty decent. Question tree. How many times have you used the crafting bench? Oh, I don't know. Is it times used? Times used. Crafting bench. What one is it? How would you know? Times used. Oh, there we go. I have used the crafting table 147 times. Is that one, Bella? Would that be the stat for that one, Bella? How many times have you used the crafting table? I think it's that number there. I think it's 147 for used. Which is this one. Times used. $147. Good question. Here, this kind of pain sticks around. Trying my best. Oh, Crystal. Oh, Crystal, have a virtual cuddle for me, friend. Surprisingly low. Yeah, I've not really used it that many times, I don't think. I wonder how many times I've used a stone cutter. Oh, that's the music I can hear. I get that. Take it slow. Give it some. Oh, you get to talking to Crystal. Yeah. I'll be well, Crystal. I'll be. It's all good. How many times have you opened a shulker box? Items times used? Probably not that many. I don't really use shulkers all that much. Would it be times used shulkers? How would you know how many times you've opened a shulker? What's that under? Dropped, picked up, times crafted, times broken, times mined, general. Interactions with... What are they called? Shulkers. Oh, there we go. Shulker boxes opened. 3,982. I got it. Hey, Kier. Is that the same Kier from TikTok? I think it is. Oh, come in, Kier. Johan said hi. Hi, Johan. Burb ads. Yeah, there's a wee advert on Twitch running right now, guys. A wee advert on the Twitch. Get a wee minute. Letitia. That's a lot. Yeah, 70,000. Have you? Again, you guys are looking at the stats more than I'm looking at the stats. Damage taken 1,835. Don't know what that means. Chest opened 8,500. Armor pieces cleaned, none. Banners cleaned, none. Cake eaten, none. Damage dealt absorbed. Damage dealt resisted 0. Damage resisted 0. I don't know. Damage taken. That's not a lot, right? 1,835. I don't think that's a lot of damage. LeBron looking player. Oh, I'm a baller. Jumps. Yeah, jumps 6 to 8,840 for jumps. Music discs played, none. Note blocks played, none. Note blocks tuned, none. Number of deaths, obviously none. Plants potted, none. Players killed, none. Raids triggered, none. Raids won, none. Shulker boxes clean, none. Trap chest triggered, none. Water taken from a cauldron, 0. There you go. In Australia, so it's 8:37 AM. Oh yeah, right enough, because we had Kim in Jackson's chat earlier. I wonder what time she was. What time she was at this morning then when she joined us. Well, before work actually. Yes, bro. Ah, nice one, Kier. As soon as I saw the name Kier and with like the underscore RFC, I was like, what are the odds that like someone with the same name and like the same sort of like secondary part to their username? It's like, what are the chances that it's like the same person? I like the odds are pretty high. Well, I appreciate it, Kier. Oh, welcome in, mate. Appreciate you joining the YouTube, pal. Thanks, I don't overdo it. Put heads, go packs on head. Aww. Yeah, it's not so good having to deal with stuff and things like that. frickin' hell am I listening to? I am listening to some weird playlist tonight. It definitely, I'm sure it was like, was it not cartoon, I think was the genre. Holy scaffolding spam. Exactly. I subscribe! Gplay, thank you very much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Actually, no, I haven't actually updated my YouTube subscriber number in a minute. I wanted to go have a look. I had to go see what it's at tonight. We've actually quite a few. I think we had like 30 something new subs today at one point, so we need to go check it. See how many we've got now. Aldeas. Let's get this last one in. Try not overthink it. Going to watch on YouTube so I can play Minecraft at the same time. No worries, I feel good. Appreciate you coming in, man. Yeah, the YouTube or Twitch is normally the two platforms we stream on obviously more frequently. It's the ones that I kind of put the most effort into, so... Well, obviously more so Twitch, but we don't say that out loud, you know. But yeah, Twitch has always been the platform that I kind of put the most effort into and concentrate on the most. Because one of the next goals for Twitch streaming is to try and maybe one day get Twitch partner, but I know it's a bit of a long shot. It's a bit harder to get that, but we'll obviously keep trying. We'll keep trying. We'll keep persevering, but you never know. Maybe one day. It's a long way off, though. It's very difficult to average. How many viewers is it you got to average on Twitch these days to get partner? Is it 65 or 75 or something? What's the number? I actually have no idea what the number is. Anyone know what the number is? Looking at all you fellow content creator friends, because I don't know. I need to go around the back. Oh no, they're the wrong ones. It's not them I wanted. It's those ones. Not sure. Yeah, I'm the same, Melly. I don't really care. What's your YouTube account? What's my YouTube account? I don't know, just like the same name, I think. Is it? Let me see if I can get it for you, pal. It's that one there. Oh no, that's not. That's apparently that's a clip. Apparently that's a clip. It's this one here. There you go, that one there. So it's just youtube.com/@corruptedtree, all one word, no underscore. Any interest in Formula One? Yeah, I'd say so. I watch it most weekends when it was on. I don't really support any drivers or anything like that, but I do have a general interest in Formula One. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, as long as anyone wins, other than like Max Verstappen, I'd say it makes it interesting. There was a time there where it was just like, all right, cool, is that it? And as you're watching the race from like second down, but at least now it's somewhat interesting, like the top 3 or 4. That makes it a wee bit more interesting. And then the sort of battle for the final points and stuff. But I don't really kind of have a massive sort of following in it. Get a bit of a hard time for saying that sometimes. I normally watch like MotoGP, British Superbikes, World Superbikes. That type of stuff kind of more interests me, is like more motorcycle racing, because I used to race motorbikes, so I have a bit more of an interest in that. Hey Claire, welcome on in, Claire. Is Crystal back? I think the adverts have finished on Twitch. But yeah, mainly I'm the same. I actually don't know what the number is for getting partner on YouTube these days, on Twitch. I actually have no idea. I don't really think about it. It's just, I think if I ever got close to it, I would probably pay attention, but it doesn't really pique my interest all that much anymore. No really anymore. No really anymore. Mainly focus on like YouTube content and shorts and making long form content, just kind of capturing my world so that when I'm older and when my kids get older, they can look back at the stuff and things what I achieved when I did do streaming and I did game. It'd be good for me to share that with them when they get a bit older, maybe. Putting the pizza in. Oh no, you're all good, Crystal. What was the pizza tonight? And tell me, I just want to make sure that obviously it's the appropriate pizza you're putting in the oven. Just you know me, Crystal, just checking in. An appropriate pizza went in the oven tonight, right? Mm-hmm. Just Crystal, just doing my due diligence with my community. I have to ask. You know this. You've been part of the community for long enough now. There's only one correct answer. So be very careful what your next words are. Oh, a DiGiorno gluten-free pepperoni. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, Crystal. That piece is fine. That piece is fine. Oh, there's the little doofer, yeah. So to become a Twitch... Oh.
The Warlock 72 just
block him out, blah, 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 blah. Now, no one can hear that message. No one can hear the chatbot. No one heard it say pineapple belongs on pizza. No one heard that. No one heard it, so it doesn't exist. That message never happened. To become a Twitch partner, you must first complete the path to partner. In your dashboard, which involves streaming 25 plus hours, 12 unique days, and 30 days. And strong average viewer count, 75 plus average viewers over 30 days. There you go, 75. Yeah, we've never even been close to that number. Not in a month, or not even for one stream. I think I've maybe averaged over 75 maybe twice. And that was because of like big raids from other people.
The Warlock 72 just shared 10 bits. To become Twitch partner, you must consume pineapple pizza.
Oh, I'm done for then. I'll never be a Twitch partner if I've got to consume pineapple pizza. Oh well. Oh well. They changed the way to track it, so it's not even like you can keep track of your progress, see if you're getting close. Yeah, I'm nowhere near. I've never been near it either. I don't know. I don't really care all that much. Because I think it doesn't really matter if you're Twitch partner anymore anyway, does it? Because like to get Twitch partner, it doesn't immediately unlock like 70-30 split. The only way as a Twitch partner you access the bigger revenue split share is if you have a certain amount of subs. I think it's like 300 points recurring for like 2-3 months or something. And you get the 70-30 split. You don't even unlock that by default, so it's kind of pointless. But yeah, interesting. But yeah, I'm not really that fussed. I don't really care for Twitch. Not really anymore. Not for like growth on it. Like I mean, I love streaming on the platform, but in regards to like advancements and achievements and striving, not that bothered. If we probably will over time, maybe, but I doubt it. I enjoy what I'm doing without thinking about that stuff. Absolute shame, really. Yeah, it is Angel Socks. No, you pizza. Hey, it's Alf from TikTok. Hey, Alf. Welcome on in. Thanks for joining our YouTube across from TikTok. Bad, I could see it anymore. It's kind of dumb and discouraging. Yeah, because you can only look at your stats on like a monthly basis and then see, you know, have I performed well? Am I getting close to that average viewership? But I say, Melly, I'm not. I couldn't care less. Like YouTube is my focus now. Like YouTube is one of the things I'm kind of purposefully focusing on this year. I think it's something that I enjoy doing. It's something that I want to do more often. But I think for me, it is also YouTube is somewhat discouraging as well, though. Like YouTube's like making content on YouTube is so hard, like, and ultra difficult on the mental health. Especially when you put in like, a considerable amount of effort on a YouTube series and it doesn't get pushed by YouTube and the algorithms. That's slightly discouraging, if you know what I'm saying. No, not speaking from experience or anything like that, you know, but it was for, you know, life happened. Yeah, I don't know why mine's is melee. I couldn't even tell you. No idea. I can tell you the most viewers I've ever had. I know that number because it was during my charity stream. I managed to get up to 200 and... I think it was 220 people on my stream is the most people I've ever had on my Twitch stream before. And it was during my charity stream that I did. Right at the end we got a massive raid from someone. And that kind of took us over to a big boy number. That was a long time ago. It was like 3 years ago now we got hit that number. Yo, bro, what's going on? Brijesh? I hope I said that right first time. Welcome on in. Thanks for joining us. Did you watch the darts last week? I did actually, yeah. I did watch the darts last week. I really enjoyed it actually. I enjoy watching the darts. Right, I don't like how flat this is. Yeah, let's add the corners in. And then... I don't have any trapdoors. I'm going to have to light this up a little bit too because this is not ideal for spawnage. Oh, missed. Get some trapdoors. Most viewers is something completely different than that, but it definitely helps. I think my highest viewer count in the stream was like 500. Oh my goodness. Better trickled out, and it was only because of Linksy raid. Ah, got you. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's still cool to see that, like, at one point in your stream, that's how many people you had watching you, though. That's pretty cool. That's a big boy number, Melly. 500 people on your stream at any one time. I would shit myself if I had that many people on my stream. Yeah, I think the most I've ever had was 200 and something. Question to the Scottish people here. Can you tell me a bit about Argyll? Anything interesting to report or see there? Argyll? Argyll. Try to think. Is it Argyll and Butte? Where's Argyll again? I need an outline. Is there a map where I can see an outline of Argyll and I can see what's in it? What's in Argyll again? Oh, nice. Oh, no, I know where you're at. Yeah. Oh, it's some of the most beautiful parts of the country. So digital, if you're looking for some things that are specifically in Argyll, I won't explain one, but they've got one of the biggest puffin colonies in Scotland. And you can take boat trips and stuff like that to the islands to go see the puffins. It's pretty cool. You've probably got, if you go to Oban, Oban's got one of the nicest fish restaurants in Scotland called Usk. It's a beautiful fish restaurant in just in Oban. And then just round from Oban, they've got one of the a couple of like really nice lochs and stuff like that. Tyndrum. There's a great sort of road as you drive through sort of Tyndrum up that direction. Trying to think if there's anything else up that way I've been to that I could tell you that I've been to specifically. Yeah, the drive up to it's beautiful. Like the road from Tyndrum. Yeah, the fish restaurant at Oban, must check it out. I would highly recommend it. But yeah, just some of the sort of the the road, and even down to like, is it Kintyre? Is it the Mull of Kintyre? Is that kind of this? I think that's down there. That's beautiful as well. But yeah, Usk is the fish restaurant open. I'd definitely tell you to go to Oban. Nice wee place. There's a nice bridge down there as well. There's another little known fact about down Argyll as well, actually. About what the island looks like. But that's maybe for something not family friendly or stream related. Yeah, we're talking about the same Argyll. I mean, it's better than Glasgow. Argyll's not too bad. I think as you go further up Argyll though, Kier, I think if you go towards like Oban up and across to the islands, I think it's not too bad. I think the bit of Argyll you're talking about, I think I somewhat agree, but I'd say it's the lower side. Oh, that one, nah. I think if you go like Argyll and Butte, like kind of more towards that direction, I think is maybe what she's after. I don't know, Digital, is it Argyll and Butte, kind of like the islands and stuff, or is it like Glasgow sort of direction we're talking about? Oh, like Argyll Street. Aye, avoid that, Ian. Do not go near Argyll Street. Didn't go there. Didn't go there. But nah, I think it's like the islands in the west coast is what we're talking about. Aye, nice wee part of the world. Know how to pronounce it, so anything that's helpful. Yeah, no, it's cool up that way. I think, can I show you my screen really quickly? Can I go desktop? So we go here. I'll get my chat out of the way. So the way in which I normally drive it, like, so from where I live, basically, there's like a really sort of, this road here, the 884. So from kind of like Stirling direction, so if you kind of go down to here, and then take the A64, or the A84 all the way across. So you kind of go through Callendar, all the way up here, towards like the sort of the Crane Larrick sort of junction, up towards like Tyndrum. Like this whole road, like that A84, A85, A82, A85, kind of all the way kind of around here, is just like one of the nicer roads to drive on in Scotland. It's beautiful. Craig Nish. Oh, I've got no idea. I giving your address? No, I'm not giving my address. No. I don't know. Craig Nish. Where's that about? I've got no idea where that is. All right, you're there. I mean, you're just south of like Oban and stuff, eh? So you're kind of doing here. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't know a huge amount of like that area. The only parts I've really been to is like right round Oban direction, and then for Oban, kind of up the road towards like Fort William. So this run from Fort William down to Oban's a beautiful drive. Like it's really nice. I couldn't tell you where like many things to do up there. It's just like for like walking. Loch Etiv's really nice. I've kind of walked up through there when I was a kid with my dad. And there's like some really sort of nice back roads up here too. And I'm sure there's a few like filming locations from like movies and stuff that if that interests you, that you can kind of get up there as well. So anywhere is like kind of around here, you're kind of spoilt for like looks and mountains and scenery and lochs and woodland walks and stuff like that. You're pretty spoiled. It's really nice. But just in this kind of, you can see where it changes. Like basically anything for this line. There's Glasgow, right? Take that line there where it changes, right? Anything below that, avoid. Anything above that, though, is absolutely fine. Good fishing there. Yeah, it is. I don't know if I remember fishing Loch Etiv, but I remember as a kid, I'm sure my dad took me up there when I was younger. Long time ago. But nah. Driving on the left makes me nervous. Not sure if I could drive, but noted. No, the roads are beautiful, Digital. If you get the chance to drive, I would absolutely recommend it. The roads are fantastic, and obviously being from Scotland, like we know to expect tourists on that road. Like we know to fully expect it. You'll be fine. Honestly, Digital, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. I don't have a lot of wood left, so we need to plant some acacia before we finish for tonight. Bro, One Eye Sensei! Bro, can you tell me? I mean, can I? I don't know. Can I tell you, One Eye Sensei? Can I? Don't know. Can you tell me some tips? Ooh, what kind of tips? You looking for betting tips? You looking for streaming tips? Are you looking for Forex trading tips? What are you looking for? Oh, about building. Sure. Don't eat yellow snow. That's a tip. That is a very good tip. Building tips. Now we've done these sessions. We've actually done these questions before, but we actually get asked this question for a little bit. When it comes to building tips, there's normally a few that I would give, and if you bear with me quickly. Shapes. Learn to build in shapes. So whether it be like ovals, because that's technically an oval. Learn to build in ovals. Learn to build circles. Learn to build there's circles. Here's a circle. Here's a rectangle. Here's a square. Learn shape building. Tip number 1, learn to build with shapes. Number 2 for Minecraft is depth perception. So a lot of people, when they build in Minecraft, they just build flat surfaces. So like that, flat wall, not really that interesting. But when you come across and look at, say, for example, like here, we've got a huge depth perception from the glass panes to the glass. Stone blocks creates a sort of bit of depth here. Moving across, you've obviously got the stone, the sort of slabs and stairs and sort of different depth to each different thing here. And obviously you're still going depth. Depth perception is really interesting when it comes to a build. You know, trying to add a bit of detail and depth to your builds, because then it just makes it a little bit more interesting when you're looking at it to the eye. So looking across to this build at an angle, every angle you look at the build, like you always see like something different. And it's all caused because of depth perception. So I'd say that's number 2. And then number 3 is probably block color palettes. Like being able to work on a palette that kind of resonates with what you're trying to build. So probably not this one because I've not quite finished it yet. But if you take this one, for example, it is on purpose. You know, I'm trying to make sure that the bottom's got cobblestone and the side is kind of broken blocks as if it were being sort of worn over years of wear and tear. The middle blocks are the primary sort of block palettes with the stone bricks, and then at the top we've got sort of these shadow blocks, which are obviously a little bit darker. So for example, if you have a look at like underneath here, you'd imagine that would be a shadow. So if you do turn on things like shaders, or if you take pictures, it's harder to tell when you're miles away. It just looks like a shadow. So you can see like here, there is obviously like a natural shadow to this building. You see this sort of the shadow going across. So what you're kind of trying to do is you're trying to use through color texturing, color palettes, is learning colors, gradients, textures, and lighting, all through just choosing the appropriate blocks. So between shapes, depth perception, and colors, you can't really go too far wrong when it comes to like building. It's just spending time trying to work that stuff out. But yeah, that's probably the building tips I typically tell anyone that drops into a stream. Those are the tips that I'd tell everybody, because it's kind of the foundations of how I build, and why would I teach you anything different or mention anything different than what I wouldn't do myself. There's a lot more to it than that, but I mean, that's, if you're here in my streams long enough, you're always welcome to ask more questions, naturally. But that's kind of like the main crux of what I'd say is tips for building. Hopefully that's helpful. Okay. Oh, One Eye, you're always welcome. Well, that's what we're here for, man. We're here as a community of people to help each other, so you're always very welcome. Hopefully it was helpful. Ow. Again, ow. Thank you very much for the sub. I'm not quite sure who that was, because it's very small. But thank you very much for subbing on YouTube, guys. It's very small on my screen. I need to maybe try and make that bigger so I can see who's subbed to thank you for booping the little button today. I need a little bit of wood. Now what we can maybe do to finish today's stream, because the next stream for me, guys, won't be till Wednesday. Obviously, I'm going to be taking tomorrow off. Tomorrow, we actually have our first Chronicles of One Life hardcore series time-lapse video. So I've not actually released any time-lapse videos at all from the hardcore series. I've kind of avoided it to save the content. So tomorrow, actually, is going to be one of the first videos from this world as a full time-lapse, which is fun. I put that together on Saturday or Sunday. I put that together. So that's a fun little one. So that's the episode number 2 time-lapse. Pre-recorded stream. Someone's watched the YouTube video today. This is all pre-recorded. My hand moving as you're putting that message in the chat is all AI. Yep. Tell me you've watched the YouTube video today without telling me you've watched the YouTube video today of me going over my questions. I love that. Love it. Dio, if you can get netherite armor with amethyst trims, I'll sub. Nice, Dio. Well, you won't be subbing today, unfortunately, because I'm about to finish stream for today. And unfortunately, I'm doing this as part of like a YouTube mini-movie series. So we're actually going through like a lore and story with this. So the getting to do anything like that with the netherite and amethyst and trims and all that, those are all kind of content I'm saving for future episodes. Oh, Jesus. We're saving those like for all future episodes. So doing that right now, not really an option. But I appreciate you putting the challenge forward though. But just the way in which I'm doing this world is slightly different to an SMP. If I was playing on an SMP, I would have took you up on it. But today we're not SMPing. We won't be SMPing till probably the beginning of February. Right now we're just going through our Minecraft world. And in relation to the story that I'm trying to tell. Hi, Emily. Hi, I'm Emily. It's nice to meet you. Emily, my name is Tree, or Stuart. It is also a pleasure to meet you. Thanks for dropping in. Gonna go catch you later, Kier. Appreciate you stopping into the YouTube tonight, man. Catch you later. Ever see a Maniac Drive there? It might be me. Noted. I'll make sure that I've got the dates when you're coming over, Digital, and then I'll make sure that I'm not on the road that day. Oh, man. One further up. It should be enough to get finished, I think. Enough to get finished? Yeah, that's enough to get finished for today. I'll take all these out. Love to watch Minecraft and I don't know how to play it. Oh, well, Emily, you're more than welcome to ask any questions. If you have any questions for us, you're more than welcome to ask. We're streaming on Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. So I will get into the chat messages. I just have to kind of circle around 4 chats to be able to read everybody's messages. So it does sometimes take me a little minute to read all the chat messages, but yeah, we'll get around. But if you do have any questions, Emily, you're always welcome to ask. We are obviously here as a sort of family-friendly content creator that kind of, and I kind of normally take my time to answer everyone's questions. So if you do have any questions about Minecraft, you're more than welcome to ask. If you're between myself and my community, we can all help you out. Yeah, if when you said hi, you could just have to say it once, and you said hi 3 times. So just once is fine. But yeah, just once is fine, Emily, and I'll get around to reading it. Actually, we don't have a super fast chat, Emily. I don't have like thousands of people watching. So if you've maybe tried to like write in a big content creators chat, and you've got to write it like 4 or 5 times for someone to read it, you only have to write it once, and literally I'll just cycle. I normally just go TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, And then from Twitch, I go back to TikTok, and I go YouTube, YouTube, Twitch. I literally go around in a circle and just kind of cast my eye across them all, and then I kind of circle back around and make sure I've read everyone's comments and then answered any questions or kind of got involved in conversation, and we kind of just circle around. So we do get there. We do get there. Just takes me a wee bit longer sometimes. Yeah, I'm the same. I'm the same as you, Emily. I don't really watch a lot of big content creators. I honestly don't really watch a lot of streams, to be fair. As much as I stream on the internet myself, like I really cap myself outside of streaming. I don't traditionally watch a lot of streams, particularly like large content creators. Like I'll watch them, but I'll never really ever engage with like their chats, for example. So like people like I've watched like Pixel Risk for years, and I've watched like a lot of other bigger content creators and like the first person shooter Call of Duty thing. And yeah, I don't really ever comment in their chats at all. Tree bro aura. I'll take that. I'll take that. Hey Chloe, how are you? I am very well, Chloe. Thank you very much for asking. Where are we at? Right, we need some trapdoors. A few more actually. Should be enough. Yeah, I am severely lacking in blocks. Should be enough of them. Them trapdoors. I'm back! Bellfire, welcome back into the TikTok chat you're in tonight. Welcome back to the Tiki Talks. The Tiki Talks. Alright, that should be enough to get building. Those. And then them. Yeah, sure, that'll do. Then we'll get to sleep. Garo said hi. Welcome in, Garo. Damdar. Hey, buddy, first. How are you? I am very well, thank you very much. Second, how do I install shaders in purchased Minecraft? Because in video settings, shaders option is not showing. Correct, Damdar. If you want to use shaders, there's a couple mods you have to put in first. So, for example, in my world, to be able to use them, if you go into mods, I use something called Iris, a modern shaders mod for Minecraft intended to be compatible with existing Optifine shader packs. So for me, for the shaders, I use like complementary shaders to be able to use shaders in Minecraft Java Edition, specifically Java Edition. You have to put in something like Iris, for example, or a similar mod to be able to run with shaders, because shaders are not just something you can add into a world. You can only do it with Iris as an example. If you're playing on Bedrock, very, very different. Playing on Bedrock is not the same. Doing shaders for Bedrock, you're better probably using vibrant visuals than using shaders. But yeah, if you want to know how to use shaders, just go to Google or YouTube and I'll show you how to do it. I don't have a video to do that. Do you stream daily? I don't, Chloe. No, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays, and then I release short form content or YouTube videos on the other days. Don't you think Savannah is really ugly biome to build stuff? Not really, not really. That's a personal preference thing. That's like me telling you that iPhones are rubbish and Androids are the best things on the planet, or using Google Chrome versus Microsoft Edge. It's just a personal preference. So, no, not really. I think the Savannah's fine. I also think the Badlands is one of my favourite biomes in Minecraft. But, again, that's my choice. So, no. I want to use Zeus shaders in Java Edition. Alright, okay, yeah, so Damdar, to use Zeus shaders, I mean, yeah, just download Iris. You'll need to install Iris as a mod, put it in your mod pack folder, and then, yeah, add your Zeus shader pack inside of Iris. So you just, once you get... Iris installed, and I think it's Sodium and Iris. You need the two of them, and then you go to shader packs, and you literally add your folder into here, and you'll be able to apply them. Basically, I do remember you from yesterday, Callan. I do indeed. I do indeed. Oh, Jesus, Chloe. I'm an artist, and I design custom graphics for streamers. Cool. Did you get it, Melly? Nice. I'd like to order a slice if possible. You ship? Shipping is available. I still plays with myself. Well done, you, Melly. Bedrock equals bug rock. Yeah, there's a lot of people been saying that one. They've had a lot of problems with Bedrock Edition recently. Quite a lot of people have been not too happy with it. But yeah, you'd have to use Iris. Who was it asked that question again? Sorry. Damdar. But yeah, the best thing you do, Damdar, is literally just Google it. There's loads of videos on YouTube that kind of walk you through it. But yeah, Iris is where you want to start it. Way to play the long game, but I've seen better. You're so funny. Alright, these are going to come out. Oh, my inventory's full already. I was like, what can I get rid of? But... Poe? Yeah, I'll save one space, I guess. Right, you're fine. You're fine to come out as well. Oh, I'm not recording. Silly tree. That'll do. Drumming Lobster said hi. Welcome on in. If you can kill the leather with less than a stack of arrows, less than 4 god apples and diamonds set enchantment, plus diamond sword enchantment, then you're better than I. Yeah, David, I could probably kill the wither with just like a wooden sword. Like, killing the wither's not that difficult as long as you know what you're doing and how to set it up correctly. But yeah, you can kill it if you wanted to. I could probably punch a wither to death. I mean, that's a bold statement. And I'm not going to out myself, but theoretically, I could punch a wither to death. In Java, David. But in Bedrock, you could probably do it, I suppose. I don't know if you could do it in Bedrock Edition. I know in Java you could. Trey, I got to show you the house I'm building on the server I joined. It's not done yet, but it's getting there. It's on the top of a hill in a cherry vine. I'm obsessed. Oh, Angel Socks. I'm just obsessed that you're obsessed with building in Minecraft. That's made my day. Probably the material list, even if you don't rebuild the schematic block by block, knowing how to build these things is super helpful. You can easily move the schematic. All super if you're asking for the tool, I don't know. Oh, that's to Kendall. Oh, that was Kendall. That was Kendall. I was like, who's he replying to? Hey, would you like to see my art? Nah, I'm okay, Chloe. Thank you very much. I do all my own art myself. I don't need any art from anybody else. It's not really something I have a need for. Nah, I'm okay, Chloe. I can't afford to pay you anyway. Even if you said you were going to pay me for it, I can't buy art from other content creators. I can't afford it. You're too expensive. That's why I do all my art myself. Appreciate you asking though, but I'm okay, thank you. Boo. Hey, Le. Is it Lee? Boo. You try to scare me. Boo. Boo. Is it like boo as in like boo? Next stream, Tree is punching a wither to death. Ha! This is official. Next stream, Tree is punching a wither to death. When we do come to doing the wither, if you guys want me to literally punch a wither to death, just for the content, I will get my beacon from just punching the wither. Do not even tempt me. I will do that. When was the first time you ever used acacia wood and planks for the first time before you got used to building with them? Dunno. No, that's a very specific question. I have got no idea. I don't think it's a case of getting used to building with acacia. Like, I don't think I'd ever say that I practice building with acacia. You just build with acacia. Acacia is just the same as if I was building with like spruce or like, I don't know, any wood. I don't think it matters. Why the heck are you going to punch a wither? Oh, someone in my YouTube chat said I'd be a better person than them if I was able to kill a wither with like diamond swords and all this type of stuff. And now here's me just joking that I could try kill a wither with just my hands. And doesn't allow that, but it's helpful for sure. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I'm back. Well, back, Letitia. We're talking about Angel, a bit of Minecraft. Try a little less morbid. I don't know what was said. Yeah, it's a little bit crazy late, and we don't really post stuff like that, dude. Yufan, welcome in, Yufan. Welcome on in. Yeah, we normally keep things relatively family friendly in our chat, guys. Try and keep it in context conversation. We're here to talk about Minecraft, hang out in a gaming community, talk about games and stuff like that, and obviously kind of have conversation with our community. So yes, anything if you're chatting in chat, just make sure it's appropriate to the point, or something contextual about a previous stream, or with next streams or whatever. But yeah, try and keep it to context, dude. We don't really talk about stuff like that here. That's a bit random and a bit weird, to be honest, dude. You'll get yourself banned from most chats on the internet for doing stuff like that. Just a little, just be careful. Just as a friendly internet person called Tree here, just always, as I say, just be careful what you post on the internet. And that's just a friendly little message from me. Take it what you will. I have words, but I'll keep those to myself. Oh, Crystal, I'm sure you've got many words that you keep to yourself. Because you know that I'm a family-friendly streamer and I am not to be corrupted. So guess what I'm watching after stream? I'm not sure. Well, I'm going to be ending stream in like 5 minutes. I'm just doing a little bit of the orange details just to kind of get these ones done. I think I've got enough to get these ones all done. Oh, I think so. Is that right? Oh, we're too short for this one. What are you watching after stream? Probably Star Wars: The Revenge of the Sith, because you're wanting inspiration for a future build that you're doing. There you go. There's my guess. Bell 6-7. Unbelievable. We thought you were better than that, Bell. We thought you were better than that. Second episode of One Life, out now on YouTube. That's the one. If you haven't already, go and hype the video. That's it. Yeah, if anyone's not hyped my video up on YouTube yet, it'd be greatly appreciated. You get 3 hypes per week for small content creators like yourself, and you can apply those 3 hypes onto my video, and you get basically put onto the global hype leaderboard. They all reset weekly, so we actually have an opportunity to grow our streams for free and put our content in front of more people, making it possible for me to kind of potentially do content creation full time in the future. If you guys were to hype the video and support us. So yeah, you can go onto YouTube, go into my long form video. It's the Chronicles of One Life episode number 2. And if you go into episode number 2, there's a little hype button in the mobile app. So if you go into mobile, where you got like and share and remix, there's a wee button called hype. You click that, and then at the bottom it'll let you click hype, and you can do it 3 times for the same video. So you go hype, click, hype, click, hype, click, and you can hype the video up 3 times at most. And all 3 of them all add up to points. We've not quite made it onto the top 100 leaderboard so far. We've been close. I think the last video we had 97,000 hype points, and to get into the leaderboard it was 118,000. So we're like 2 people short of getting onto the hype leaderboard. So we're close. Library details. I don't have a hype button on YouTube. Oh. Crystal, are you on mobile phone? Are you on your mobile? Are you on your mobile phone? Because it doesn't work on computer, unfortunately. It only works on mobile. It only works on mobile. Save and quit. Let me open mobile. Yeah, it's only on mobile. So if I go YouTube, let me see if I can load up YouTube and log into my own personal account. So I go here, switch accounts, go to this one, and go corrupted_tree. Go to this channel, go to my episode number 2. Oh, I'll wait for the advert to finish. I'll show you guys where the button is. Right. So there is, I mean, I'll go full screen so you can see it. I'll go full cam. Right, I don't know if you can see it. So there's the video. And then basically, like, you've got like the like button and stuff. And then if you go along a little bit, there's a wee button there called hype. And what you do is you tap that, and it comes at the bottom, hype points, and you can hype a video 3 times, but you might have to swipe along a little bit. So you've got like, dislike, share, save, hype, remix. There's a wee hype button just underneath the tools here. And also if you go to the video where the comment section is, out the world, there's the comment section here. If you swipe to the right, you get to see hype this video as well, and you can, it's got 75,000 points right now. And if you click the hype button here, it also comes up with the same wee menu. But it's only available on mobile phone. You can't do it on computer. And all you do, you can only hype 3 times a week. It resets every 7 days, Crystal. So after 7 days, it resets again. So part of the, hi John, part of the thing I'm trying to do is I'm trying to release a video every week. It's all on purpose why I'm doing this. I'm trying to release a YouTube video every single week because that means hypes reset. It means I've got recurrence. It means I've got weekly episodes, and they go on and on and on and on. And then it means that I can take advantage of things like the hype feature. So yeah, that's what we're That's what we're trying to do. That's what we're trying to do. So yeah, so if you do it for 3 times on my video, I will love you guys forever. Soulsmith, welcome on in. I'm a cool plain guy. Subbed. Thank you very much, guys. Well, we are about to end stream for today, unfortunately, because naturally I have work in the morning. I would very much like to stay up and play video games all night. However, I can't do this full time. So just got you up to 22,240. Let's go, Bella! Thank you very much. Like, every week we need people to do it. Don't stop. I mean, Emma, streaming on YouTube doesn't pay me any money, like none. So yeah, I need to go to bed. I've got work in the morning. I have to do the thing that actually pays for my bills. But I'll speak to you in a minute, John, if you know what I'm saying. What episode are we hyping up today? 1 or 2? 2. You can only hype up episode number 2. You can't hype up episode number 1 now. Episode number 1, you can only hype a video up to 7 days after it's been released. So episode number 1, you can only hype up now for the next 7 days, or from Saturday to Saturday. And the next video will start on Saturday again after. That's how it works. But yeah, so it's episode number 2. Hey, John. One quick question before you go, Tree. Are you Irish, Mr. Hobbs? Top of the morning to ya. I'm not Irish, no. No. Right, TikTok. It's been an absolute pleasure. Mr. Warlock, thank you very much for the gifties today. Appreciate you. Bellfire as well. You guys smashed it 15,000 likes on TikTok today and 1 new follower. So thank you very much, TikTok. We'll see you all again on Wednesday. Love you. Bye, TikTok. TikTok is gone. Right, YouTube. How did we get on today, YouTube? You got 50 likes. I got 50 likes. No, I never. Don't talk a lot of rubbish. Oh shit, we actually did. We actually hit 57 likes on the YouTube today. I'm not entirely sure how that happened or why that happened. Oh, 58. Oh, Jesus. Oh, well. Thank you, bro. One Eye, appreciate you stopping in today and appreciate your questions, pal. Appreciate it. New sub too. I'm a cool playing guy. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah, so our streams normally are Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays, guys. So if you guys are just tuning into the YouTube today, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday are all the streams that we normally do, starting from 6 p.m. UK time till about 10:30 UK time. We don't normally go much longer than that. Until, you know, one day when I do this full time or part time, then yeah, I'll stream all night. I'll do 24 hours if you want. But yeah, we do need to call it quits. Unfortunately, I have to be fresh for work tomorrow. I'm actually working with a girl all day tomorrow, building an appraisal system for our entire organization. So I've got to make that, unfortunately. But yeah, how many subs did we get to actually today on YouTube? Let's give you guys a little bit of a shout out for those that subbed on YouTube today. Oh Jesus, we are a lot today. We had 48 new subs on YouTube today. I need to update my counter for that one. 48 new subscribers today on YouTube alone. Sheesh. Jesus, that is a lot. Well, thank you very much, guys, for all the subbage and the followage and comments and stuff like that. I appreciate all for doing that today. But yeah, we'll be back Wednesday, 6 o'clock UK time. If you want to come join us back then, I would obviously really appreciate it. Your support is amazing. Obviously, we're pushing this hardcore world as hard as we possibly can to get kind of through the next 1,000 days. If you guys obviously are new here on YouTube, please go check out my YouTube episodes. It's the Chronicles of One Life. Episode 1 and Episode 2 are both out. That'll get you up to speed of where we're currently going with the videos, and they're under the playlist called the Chronicles of One Life Hardcore Minecraft series. If you watch those 2 videos, by the time it comes to Wednesday stream, you'll know what's happening, and then the next episode will be out on Saturday, and I'm hoping to have episode number 5 finished tomorrow night. So I had to go back and do a couple of extra bits. I didn't like how it came out. Right, for now though, YouTube, thank you very much for all the subs, likes, comments, chats today. It has been a bit of a crazy one, but it's been fun nonetheless. Big shout obviously to all of my memberships that you guys have obviously on YouTube. If you guys obviously are a membership, thank you all so much for those that do go above and beyond to support the channel through paid memberships. Thank you all so much. I think we're currently at 13 total members. So thank you very much to all 13 of you guys for doing those memberships, and obviously the ones that are about to renew them, because it is about to come up to renew time. Thank you all so much for your support on YouTube recently. It really goes a long way to supporting us, and hopefully one day to the point where I can do this all part-time because of you guys. I'd greatly appreciate it. So thank you very much, YouTube. Appreciate it. Take care. Look after yourselves. And I'll see you all again on Wednesday, YouTube. If you are watching on YouTube and want to continue watching the stream, I will be on Twitch for another 5 minutes. But yeah, love you. Bye, YouTube. Catch you later, guys. Take it easy. Hope you go viral. Me too, buddy. See you later.